God, I just fucking murdered some motherfuckers in the Metallic Hills.
Yeah,
it's a dangerous
did.
place. Don't go to the hills.
What were
The
those?
one person that could have cured your curse.
Maybe.
What were those crazy people up to? I wonder.
No good. That's for sure.
You know, I've tried to introduce in a couple different places this like, ooh, these interesting Illumis cultists. And every time I do, people like, burn them. Nope, fucking kill them immediately or stay away from them. No one wants to engage with the Cult of Illumis storyline, no matter where I bring it up.
We engaged them in Tassel.
Oh, yeah, a smidge. But you acknowledged her, you visited, but then you're like, fuck these people. Let's go deal with those others. Like,
yeah, but we were going to let them exist.
That's true. That's true. You did not try to kill them. Yeah.
Good job, players.
I just
Still though, I mean, what they were up to seemed like pretty sus. Like, if they'd have been drawing a mural of the sun, then maybe they wouldn't have
I
people
didn't
trying to
pick
kill
up
them.
that they were the Loomis people at the start. They just look like crazy cultists because they're all masked up. They're all down there singing,
chanted with drums, and things are bubbling.
Good.
No, totally.
Why are they bubbling? You know,
who knows?
I'm not trying to criticize. It's interesting what players decide is like good or bad, or what they want to engage with, or what they want to destroy. It never follows my predictions. I'll be like, here's a dumb goblin, and the player's like, he's amazing, we must keep him. And I'm like, here's some cool cultists, and the player's like, no, we must reject them. And after decades of doing this, I still can't predict what players want. I just don't know.
I'm more scared of
it's all about
other
perspective.
humans or elves than I am of like a monster.
Because imagine Neil, right? Let's say that they were evil, and Pigeon goes down there to talk to them, and they just kill him. And then Moot's like, what? What the fuck? You're like, oh, what? You trusted the cultists chanting in masks in a big circle?
How dare you throw my words against me? All right. Well, we've left that behind, and we are in Stromheim. Greenzerg. Luther gets there, I think, a little bit before Pigeon. Pigeon goes through the hills a little bit, and Luther had a horse. So I think we're going to do your arrival into Stromheim separately, and then Pigeon will join you shortly thereafter. Try not to get killed before Pigeon arrives.
Well, I've got 2 HP, so I'm not going to try and avoid any fights.
Okay. You make it to the North Gate. They give you the same old treatment as everyone. What are you here for? What's your business? Blah, blah, blah. You've come in and out of these gates. You're the sheriff. It's an easy thing. Is there anything in particular you want to let the guards on the North Gate know?
No.
All right, then in you go.
No. Once I pass the gate, in fact, Neil, I mean, we've come in at the gate here, but I might have done this beforehand. I'd take my sheriff's badge off. If that's okay. I would do that before otherwise I'll do it now, but I would have done it before.
You got plenty of time beforehand. Yeah.
Yeah, just because I'm thinking that the Copperheads are obviously looking for me. They know I'm the sheriff, so, you know, if the gates are in with the Copperheads, the guards of the gate, they might link that information. So as soon as I get into the city, I'll pull my hood up, and I go through the Redcoat territory to the crossroads, and then I take a right, go past our old house into the Pitman territory, looking to get to Rusty's Hook.
You find Rusty's Hook. Same as it ever was. Large 2-story building, a whole bunch of ne'er-do-wells hanging out in the streets. Grom and some other fellow whose name you kind of remember, but not exactly remember, hanging out, moving some barrels out of a wagon towards the front door. Someone asks you if you got a couple of coppers to spare, but you recognize an old con when you see it. This guy's gonna get you down an alleyway in just a few moments and try and shank you for some cash.
Yeah, I've literally got 0 coins. I just relieved myself of all of my money bags, so I have nothing to give. I do have my horse, though, which makes me think Rusty's Hook doesn't have a stable, I'm imagining. But the horse seller is around here somewhere.
Yeah.
So, actually, before I stop at Rusty's Hook, I'll go to the horse seller and...
He'll stable your horses for you.
Yeah. I tell him if I can pay when I pick it up.
Of course.
Ask him. Yeah. Okay.
That also means if you can't pay, you can't pick them up.
Yeah, you know me. You really think I can't pay a few copper to stay with my horse?
Silver a day.
All right.
All right. Easy peasy.
I say to the guy, it's been a pretty hard trek. Can I pay a few extra coins for some extra oats for her?
He gives you a nod. I'll take good care of her. Make sure she's well fed, given a good rub down, plenty of fresh water.
Good. All right. Thanks. I head back along the streets to Rusty's Hook, hood up, trying to stay out of trouble. I stay on the main road. I try and avoid looking at anyone.
Yeah.
I will try and gauge whether people are noticing me, though.
Well, actually, I put this music in a little too early. When you do move through the town, as you may remember, the more hooded and like dangling clothes that you have, the more it looks like you could have money or wealth. So if you really want to go like unmolested, you like roll up your sleeves really high. You like kind of tuck your shirt in and you put away any jacket so it looks like you don't have any cash. Like if you don't have any money and you don't have a backpack and you don't have any weapons, you're just some wounded schmuck walking around with nothing to steal.
I do have a backpack and I do have a sword. So I will put my sword in my backpack and I'll carry my backpack. I mean, I've got no choice about that.
Yeah. Is it a short sword?
Yeah, it's a short sword, yeah.
Okay. The short
Are you sure you
swords
still have your sword? Because I thought you dropped it.
I dropped my greatsword. Oh, did I drop both? Oh, I did. I dropped both.
Everything. Yeah, you left the greatsword on the ground and you dropped your short sword.
I've got my bandolier of daggers on still, but I'll fasten my cloak and pull up the arms then.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I've still got my backpack, but hopefully I'm not too far from Rusty's.
Not today. You're not too far. You make your way back through the streets, back to Rusty's Hook. You walk in, and the place, it hasn't changed. You know, there's a 1,000 little ne'er-do-wells. Obviously not 1,000. You know, the place is packed with up-and-coming rogues and thieves of all kinds. Those barrels of beer have already been rolled in. Grom is behind the table, slinging booze as quickly as he can. The tables are packed. Your old Steel Team 6 table occupied by two different groups now. There's like 3 halflings sitting on one side, and across from them are 4 humans, and they've got some chips and some cards in the middle. But they're playing a new game, a game that you don't recognize. You know, you've been out of the business for a year, and they're somehow not playing cards, but they're like building houses out of cards and like trying to blow at the other house from a distance and trying to knock them over. Some sort of newfangled, you know, Gen Z card game.
Yeah, I head up to the bar.
Yeah. Grom looks on over you, says, "What can I get for..." Hey!
What's up, Grom?
Time no see.
Yeah, how long has it been? About a year?
Something like that.
How's business? Seems like not much has changed here.
Oh, you know, wheeling and dealing, giving people the sustenance they need to keep living a good life. Didn't I hear that...
Good to hear it.
You're like a sheriff or something now, aren't you? Down in Cauldron?
It's been an interesting year, Grom. I'll tell you what, if you give me a beer, I'll tell you all about it.
Sure, 3 copper.
Thing is, I've just been robbed on the road north coming into town. I'm waiting for Pigeon though. He should have some coin on him. You be able to front me for a day or two?
You were robbed on the road.
Look at me. I'm wounded. I'm all messed up. I tell you what, you would think a life of crime was the dangerous one, but being a sheriff, it's no easy thing. Been fighting demons, methods, all sorts of things.
Right.
Werewolves.
Do you need a loan? I can get plenty of money in your pocket. I know you're good for it.
Sure, yeah. I'll take a loan for a few days.
All right. He pulls 2 bags of coins out from a lockbox under the counter, slides 100 GP across the table. 10% per month, as usual, but you'll probably pay it back in far less time than that.
Can I take a smaller number?
I
push one bag back.
Or you could just pay it back in time. Fine, take the 550. Whatever.
Thanks. All right.
Question:
I'll take 50
If
gold.
if we pay the 50 back tomorrow, do we still have to pay the 10% or no?
Yeah, he'll figure out the math,
Okay.
He'll what's the word for that?
Amortize.
Amortize it. Yeah, he'll amortize it. Okay, good. Well, yeah, a beer, please.
Of course. He will slide you a beer. This one's
You
on
give
me.
him back a gold. Oh.
Thanks, Grom. Yeah, just before I left town, there's some goings on between Steel Team 6 and the Pitmen. You know what happened with that?
What do you
There
mean?
was like this
Goings on?
There was like this chick that was looking for us. Kidnapped one of our girls.
He shakes his head. I try and stay out of the big business. I'm a front man. I like it that way. Whatever's going on, behind closed doors or underground, I like my position. I don't want to be promoted to the level of incompetence. I'm a good bartender. I'm a good people person. Let's just leave it at that.
Sure. You think I'm still welcome at the Gremlin?
He shrugs. You could always try.
Yeah, maybe I'll go and have a
it
word
was
with
nice
them
to know
over
you.
there. No, I think I'm going to be, well, I was going to ask you, if there's any doctors around? Because I'm all sorts of fucked up. I've been on the road for too long.
Yeah, you was going to say you look like shit. You got a place to stay?
Nope, I just got into town like an hour ago.
Well, there's a new hotel opened up down the road a little ways. It's like a 10 silver a night. Or you can always head over to one of the Southern Green Zone or something. I think it's like 15 a night down there these days.
New hotel, eh? Where's that?
You take the ring road, you head south on it a little bit, maybe, half mile or so. Refurbished building, tore down some walls, added some new ones, hung a big sign out front. You might have seen it coming in. Yeah.
I came from the other
Called
way.
the Hanged Man.
Oh, yeah. I given the name of our old road, Neil. Like, Albert Street. Is that on Albert Street?
No. It's on the ring road.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Say, I don't suppose you know what happened to our old place, do you?
I actually don't know where you lived.
All right.
You never
okay.
invited me round.
Oh, I didn't know you were looking for an invite. You could have come round. We're always looking for friends, or we were. Not too many of us left these days. Talking
Well,
about that,
could have extended an invitation.
I'll bear it in mind. Well, if you find yourself in Cauldron, Grom.
Yeah, if I ever get a
Well,
weekend
always
off or
welcome to
something.
Yeah, it's nice down there, Next time we got a boiling, you should come down. It's a real spectacle.
You really do that, don't
yeah,
you?
man, we've been roasting up copperheads, something good.
He leans in a little bit, puts his head in his hand. Someone nearby you gives you nobles like, "Hey man, it's my time to order. Stop bogarting the bar." And Grom ignores him and looks at you and is like,
Yeah.
"You stirred up quite a bit of a mess."
Yeah, well, some of that was out of my hands. But,
Yeah.
I know. That's why I'm staying over this side of town.
Yeah.
I assume it's all good over here.
Yep. You didn't see any copper in these parts.
Absolutely not. Well, I don't see too many of them down in Cauldron these days. Say, you've not seen a racer, have you?
I've heard some things.
He's
I
a
haven't
wizard
seen them
school.
myself.
What have you heard? I've not seen him for about a year.
Why don't you rest up a little bit before I go breaking your stitches?
All right. Well, you know where that doctor is?
He snaps at somebody who's sitting at the bar. "Hey, you want to make a silver? Go grab the doc." Yells at the kid to go get him.
Before I let you go, these guys sitting at my table. You think I can
I'm
get them to
sorry,
move?
it's not your table anymore. You can't just walk away for a year and expect to hold it in a place like this.
All right.
I mean, if you want to
Hudson's
go
still up
muscle
there?
your way in,
I'm
the
not in
rules are always
condition.
fighting
Maybe if I was-
outside.
Maybe after I've spent some time with the doctor.
All right.
Hudson's still at the fire?
I think he rolls a die. That's the wrong die. Math is hard. Here we go. Yeah, she's around. She'll be taking off on one of her family visits next couple of weeks, though.
All right, good. All right, I finished my beer and I asked for another one, and then I'm going to go take it and sit with my back against the wall where I can see the front door.
Yeah, you finish pouring a beer, and the guy who was next, Grom finishes pouring a beer, and the guy who was next to you, like elbowing you, goes, "Hey, man, what are you doing occupying the bar? Who the fuck do you think you are? You tall, fat bitch."
Listen, it's not my fault the bartender doesn't want to serve you. Take it up with him. And I give him a shove as I walk away.
He turns back to Grom, who just sort of chuckles at him and gives him the drink he wants. You head upstairs. You find a nice quiet table with your back to a wall.
No, I want to see the front door, so I'll stay downstairs.
Okay. Downstairs, back to a wall.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out. If that's all, then the doctor will come around eventually. It'll take a little while for them to get there. And
I'll see the doctor. I spend the day here. I'll get a room for the night. And the next day, I'm going to go to the Grimy Gremlin if Pigeon's still not back.
Yeah. Pigeon will take... He's on foot. So he's going
to be a few days.
It's going to be a few days, yeah.
Even if he was on the road, I'd still probably be like 2 days ahead, right? And I know he went off into the hills, so...
I think the math was that it was going to take Pigeon 3 days to get here if he was on the road. If he went off the hills a little bit, maybe 3.5 days, and it took you 2 days. You've probably got 2 full days here in the city before Pigeon arrives.
Okay, that's all right then. Yeah, so, I pay the doctor. I'll have my 50 gold. How much is this going to cost me?
Doctor's a gold a day, and the inn room is a silver a day.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the inn room... I wrote it down over here. It's 10 silver. Also gold, yeah.
So it's 1 gold a day. So it's 2 gold a day for room and dock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bad. So I'll put up 2 gold for now. Are we carrying on the next morning?
Mm-hmm.
So my inn is where, Neil, on the map?
Your inn is right down here.
Okay. In the morning, then. I'm gonna go to our old house.
I was wondering if you're going to do that before Pigeon got here or not.
Well, I'm not going to, I'm just going to take a look, see what's going on, see if the dwarves are still working on it.
With a look, Yeah. We're just gonna take a quick little gander at our house.
There's the dwarves still working.
I mean, there's nothing there, right? Because all of the treasure got given to Shacklebrook.
That's correct. You have no idea how
we assume all the treasure.
How accurate that statement is. You make your way through the big streets of Stromheim. You pull off onto, what did you say, Albertson Road or Albert Road?
Albert's Road.
Yeah. Albert's Road. You
Albert
walk
Street,
down.
Sorry. Yeah.
Winds a little bit. There's these, community shops and little houses that you remember. And then you see where your home used to be. But about 100 yards, 100 meters square, right where your house was, has been leveled flat. And there's a park.
The fuck?
There's some new trees that have been planted, little saplings. It looks like a couple of trees have been transplanted. Not all of them are doing that well. The grass is sort of patchy because there's no watering system or anything. But the grass that is there is, maybe knee high. The rest of it is down low and a little bit patchy and dirty in places. Little shops line the parklet area. There's kids playing back and forth in the grasses or climbing on trees. And there's a group of young ne'er-do-wells, teenagers, 14, 15, 16, maybe even 17 years old, hanging around the park with their long, baggy clothing. One of them sort of walks up to you as you come by to view the area, fresh bandages on, looking a little stiff and sore as you walk through the streets. You come up to him and he lifts his shirt, showing a knife tucked into his waistband. What you want in this area, huh? This is our territory, old man.
I'm looking for information. I hand him a few coins, Neil.
A few gold coins?
Yeah, I hand him 3 gold coins.
All right. What do you want?
You see any dwarves around here? You think there's anything under this park?
Whole city under this park. Streets, tunnels, passages, mazes, monsters, mines. Everything's under here. And it's all our territory.
Neil, I think to like where the front door was, and then work out where the entrance into the basement would be.
Don't forget, we also had a secret entrance.
You did. But the area has been so utterly changed. It's not like it starts where your house was. Your house is going to be somewhere in the middle of the park, and you're no longer walking through tall streets with like buildings blocking your view.
Oh, the whole road has been
100 yards, 300 feet by 300 feet.
So multiple houses.
Yeah, many houses have been completely, not just like the rubble is gone. The area is mostly flat. You know, there's a little bit of texture to it, but someone has taken the trouble of removing the buildings here, disposing of them somewhere else, and planting.
You mind if I have a
park.
little walk around?
You've already paid your fees. You can walk.
Thanks, buddy. How long this been your turf? I say if he walks with me.
He sort of walks behind you a little bit. 6 months.
Used to be houses here, didn't there?
Yep.
When did all that come down?
Brother Cobble tore him down.
Brother Cobble?
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
From the Temple Guardians.
What's he doing over here?
Making parks.
And the pitmen all right with that?
Well, they're just a bunch of rumors, you old man. You can't believe in ghost stories like that. There ain't no such thing as the pitmen.
I give a chuckle. What? Really? What do you mean?
Just an old wives' tale that they used to say to... Oh, that's just Grom. He ain't no pitman. There ain't nothing coming out of them pits. Ain't no money, ain't no magic, ain't no mines. Just old stories moms used to tell to keep little kids who didn't know any better in line.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I'm getting gullible in my old age. So what? Temple Guardians run this part of town, do they?
We run this part of town, he says with pride.
Yeah. You got a name?
Would you call this this road? You called it Anders Road?
Albert Street.
We're Prince Albert's men.
Prince Albert's men. Okay, nice, cool. Just the five of you?
He shakes his head. There's 24 of us.
Right.
You better watch your step.
Well, hey, I'm paid up. You guys are protecting me now, right?
That's right.
Good. I'm good. I was glad. You know, it used to be rough around here. All right.
He goes off to go talk to the others, shows them the gold coins that you handed over.
I walk around, Neil. I look for... You know, I'm going to try and work out where our house was and where the entrance to the basement was and see if there's like a trapdoor or something.
Yeah, you are... There's two things you need. You're going to need to like get some good landmarks and be able to recognize what things were, and then you're going to need to do a little bit of like intelligence mathing. So I want you to make me a successful perception and intelligence check to try and work out where your front door would have been. There's so much change here.
Intelligence and perception?
Mm-hmm. No, it's changed too much. You don't even have the same landmarks and reference points. Things have been torn down and shifted and adjusted. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I walk around a little bit and then I give the kids a nod and then I go to leave towards the grimy gremlin.
Okay. Sure. You make your way to the grimy gremlin.
Passing the butcher shop. Giving a nod to the guys outside.
Yeah. There was someone the two of you told to visit the grimy gremlin some sessions ago. Who did you tell to come visit the grimy gremlin?
I mentioned it to the demon.
Was it the demon?
But there was someone else.
Fuck if I remember.
There was someone else. It wouldn't have been Thoros. What's his full name? Because we wouldn't have told him about that. Did we speak to any other...
There was someone you were talking to, and you said, if you need information, you can go talk to this old woman in the grimy gremlin. Who was it?
I don't have a recollection.
What was it maybe the people with the baby? What were they trying to do?
No, it wasn't them though.
They were
going to
salt
Stromheim
sellers.
though.
They were just salt sellers. They didn't need
Yeah,
any
it
info.
wouldn't be them. So we spoke to them, and then we spoke to Thoros Ironhide. We wouldn't have told him about the Grimy Gremlin, would we? Or maybe we did.
It might have been Ironside.
This might be the
Oh
question.
wait, no, I think it was Thoros Ironside.
Was it?
Because I know he was looking for someone, and I said, well, if you need to know someone, it might be
Yeah.
who of you to go there. I don't remember.
Doubt they're going to let him in, though, are they? But
Well, you told the demon and you told Thoros. And these
Yeah.
are the thoughts running through your mind as you approach this super secret, closed doors, back alley, underground bar. And you got to be wondering in the back of your minds somewhere, is this gonna be a problem that I've spilled some beans on this? Did anyone come here? Has anyone taken me up on my recommendation to check this place out?
yeah, I mean, I doubt the demon would name drop me. Thoros Ironside might have. But I'll approach that conversation if it comes up. I mean,
Okay.
I feel like justified in it. I think it's one thing to know where it is. It's another to I'm not saying you're gonna be let in, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you come to the back door that leads down to this place, and there's, a bouncer sort of waiting nearby. I mean, as you approach it, he sort of doesn't quite move out of your way, and he looks you up and down. You don't recognize this guy's face. Maybe? Give me a charisma check. It's been a long time since you've been here.
It has.
Yeah, you do
24.
You've seen him once or twice, and in the past year ago,
Do I know his
he did
name?
let you in. Give me a second. 24 is good enough. His name is Mueller, because he's as strong
Mueller.
as a mule.
Luther. I've not been around for a while.
Mm-hmm. Been a long time.
It's been about a year, buddy. Yeah. I'm back in town. One night
You're
only.
a lawman these days, aren't you?
Not when I'm in Stromheim.
Gremlin's been shut down, sadly. I'm here to let people know.
Bullshit.
He shrugs.
What happened?
He shrugs. Alls I can say, lawman, is it ain't here no more.
You really gonna be like that? You don't think Fiona's gonna want to talk to me? I've got some good information for Barbara Ann if she's around.
I hope you find her.
Well, I'll tell you what. If she comes by, you tell her I'm staying at the hotel down the road.
The hanged man?
Yeah, I got some important information to give her.
I will do if I see her.
So, you must get bored standing here.
Yep. Means it's plenty entertaining to talk to someone like you. And got
Sure,
nothing
yeah.
else to do but stand here.
You want to get a beer or something?
Job's a job. Gotta stand here. Let people know it's closed.
All right. I give him a nod and I turn around and walk into the butcher's.
Yep. You leave it behind.
I order a sandwich from the butcher shop.
Yeah.
I assume they do like. I'm assuming they're Italian, and I'm assuming that they're doing like subs, like cold cuts.
It's a butcher shop. They will sell you a hot Italian
Damn right.
Sausage.
bratwurst sausage split
Nice.
and on a sourdough sandwich. Yeah.
Yeah. So I say to them, business been good.
Every year, city gets a little bit better. A little more money comes in, a little fewer monsters. Life's a little better every year. The
Like to hear
prospects
it.
are looking
Yeah.
up. Maybe these Drakissians, maybe they ain't so bad.
You know what? You should start selling these sandwiches at the Gremlin next door.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. I give him a silver or whatever, and I take my sandwich and leave.
Just puts his hands in the air. Like, I don't, okay. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'll leave. I'm not that bothered about getting in there. I guess it kind of makes sense. And they're not going to let me back in after becoming a sheriff. I mean, that does kind of make sense. I head back to Rusty's Hook with my sandwich.
Okay. All right. Well, I think unless there's something specific you want to do before Pigeon arrives, we can just skip to tomorrow and Pigeon will be here.
Yeah, I need to buy a sword as well.
Mm-hmm.
You got no money.
I could buy. Well, I've got 50 gold actually. I could buy a great sword in Stromheim, could I?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll wait for Pigeon to do that though. I'm wounded, so I'm gonna hang out.
Excellent. Today you walk around the town. You can get 2 HP from healing. Because you walk around, you do a couple of things. Bring yourself up to 4. Pigeon. It's the next day. You're coming in. Boy, are your feet sore. You've been walking through hills and across the countryside by yourself.
I go to the grimy gremlin.
Yeah. Anything to declare at the front gates as you come on in?
I show 'em my daggers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's... What do you mean
they don't care
declare?
if you come in with weapons. They're asking you questions. Who are you? What's your business? You can answer these questions and we can bypass this, but it's an interesting moment where maybe you have something for them or maybe you're just walking through.
Yeah, I think I'm just walking through,
Yeah, not a problem. You come to the gremlin and there's good old Luther hanging out near the front door.
Wait, he said the gremlin, not Rusty's Hook.
Not the hangman or Rusty's Hook.
Okay,
the
sorry, gremlin. Yeah, I'm all discombobulated here. You go straight for the gremlin. You come back to this alleyway, and there's a bouncer there. He's sort of standing in the way.
Hello, my lord. I give him a bow.
Hello.
I'm here to see Fiona.
Sorry to say, gremlin's closed.
Oh, shit. How long has it been closed?
Oh, a couple months now.
Well, where can I go?
I think any of the normal public houses will take you. Detective.
Oh, that's a whole scheme we got going.
Very good scheme. It's very believable. Deep cover,
yeah.
I want to help you keep your deep cover.
Oh, I put a hand out.
Oh, I can't be seen shaking the hand of no detective.
Gotcha.
Hey, I don't want to be on the wrong side of the law.
Hey, I'm gonna arrest you.
Oh,
You're under arrest. And I leave.
All right.
I'll go to Rusty's Hook at this point.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you will run into Luther immediately.
Oh, okay.
I give you a wave as you come in.
Give you a finger, and I go upstairs
Pigeon.
to Hudson.
You call for Pigeon. He walks right past you.
That's
I
crazy.
got business, Luther. I'm upstairs. Do I see Milady?
You see her. She's sitting by the fireplace, keeping that fire going all the time. She's got a book, like a nice fat tome in front of her, opened up, that she is sort of perusing the pages. She's got a little pile of firewood nearby. The table is empty. It's one of the few empty tables around. As you approach, a couple of kids come over to sit down at it, and she just sort of like looks at them and gives a... And they start to give her like a little bit of a hassle, like, oh, come on. You can't just have this table all to yourself. And she motions to the firewood as you're walking towards her and is like, I have to tend the fire, and this is my table. And these people, they obviously don't realize who they're dealing with. And one of them just grabs
like
a
us
chair
back in the day.
and sits down next to her and tries to flirt with her. It's like, oh, well, milady, you are so hot sitting by that fire. It must be sweating in there. Why don't you take some of that extra garment off so you can cool down a little bit?
And I I'm gonna try and fake that I'm falling, but my goal is to kick his chair to where it maybe even I break a chair leg, but he's gonna tumble.
Absolutely.
You want a dex check?
I actually want a pickpockets check from you. Oh, it's clumsy. It's been so long since you've done that. You go to stumble, You kind of hit the chair. It sort of bumps around a little bit. The kid in question looks over at you and is like, "What are you doing, old man?"
Well, I'm not old. I'm only 22.
Yeah. Tell me, what was the demon invasion like? I bet you watched it with your own eyes.
I did, yeah. I was there as a little wee pup.
Man, he's in his grave already. And he turns back to Hudson, who's way older than either of you, and goes, "Unlike this lovely creature over here, what's your name, sweetie?" And she sort of keeps looking at her book, ignoring him, glances up at you and goes, "It's good to see you again, Pigeon."
It's good to see you too. I'd like to have a conversation with you if we can get these youngins out of here.
Gentlemen, would you please leave? And the kids make a like a wisdom check to see if they can pick up on what's going down here. 11 plus 3d6. Oh, 3 wisdom. No wonder this guy is... Wow, 3 wisdom's really bad.
Wait, 3 wisdom?
Really bad,
I rolled a 3.
That's good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
This kid's not going to live long in this world, you know?
You can tell him to jump off a cliff and he'll do it.
Yeah. She asked him to leave. He says only if she'll give him a kiss. And just excuse me one moment. She like closes her book, sets it down on the table, gives you a look, the look of like, make sure they don't fuck with my book. And then she like gets up and walks over to that. We've talked about how the Grimy Gremlin, I'm sorry, the Rusty's Hook has that donut shape to it where you can look down from the top floor. She like goes over to the railing and puts 2 fingers in her lips and gives a whistle. And someone down there, a few moments later, comes up. And it's
running?
2. No. Just sauntering. It's 2 of these, tall but relatively thin men. They got like big, heavy jackets on. That's almost like a padded doublet, but not quite. More of like a vest than jacket, I should say. And Hudson comes back to her table and points at these 2 people, at the kids here, the youngins. And the men just grab them from behind and without saying a word, start to drag them off. It's a short struggle, but they have 16 strength, and the kid in question has 11. So they drag the one guy and one of his friends nearby, and the others quietly come along. She sits back down, picks up her book.
I sit down.
Kicks you a chair.
All right. I will put on the table 1 sapphire, 14 small gems, and 2 medium gems, as well as Twin Towers' dad's wedding ring, as well as my newly acquired mace or hammer, war hammer.
Ooh.
And I will like flash her the armor and ask her, "Well, what do you want to buy?"
She looks at the warhammer. What's that?
Well, I think it's magic because I got it in a place with a bunch of potions, and I drink one of them. I do have another potion. I'll also pull out the potion of poison, and I'll put that on the table too.
She looks at it all.
I got it in High Castle.
I typically don't deal in potions, scrolls, or magic items. That's a little beyond my specialty. But I think
Do you
I
know
might be
someone
able
who
to
does?
I might be able to direct you to someone who does.
Okay.
She needs to make a intelligence check at a penalty here, because she might not have heard. Other people are more connected and know the goings on. She just fences things. Does she know about your new job? No, she does not know about your new job.
Good.
Yeah, so she sort of sweeps the gems over and starts to look at them and peruse through them. And then she'll tell you she will sell all of them. And if you remember the deal, she will go sell them and give you a fraction of the sale price so you can come back and pick it up later. That's how the business has been done here.
You sell another gem as well, the gems.
Yeah.
If I recall,
I want XP.
That is
That
how
is how we've
has-
done it in the past,
Yeah.
but I think I'm gonna. Well, I got another offer, and it's an offer. It's not a demand or anything like that. You know me. I'm a bit strapped, and I'm not gonna be in the city too long. would it be possible to do this deal of where you get like 50% instead of your usual? What was she taking before? Like 20%, 10%?
I think she was selling them at like 70%, and then she was giving. Ooh, man, I can't remember what the ratio was.
Whatever. I mean, I make it so like I would give her a good deal. Like I would give her like 20 or 30% more than she would normally get.
Right.
If I can just get paid up now.
This is an excellent deal. She is absolutely down for it. I just have to figure out what Hudson sells for.
Did we really? We've not appraised that gem though.
No, but Pigeon thinks it's worth 10,000 gold.
You make a good deal with Hudson to get paid up front. She examines everything, and I actually have to just look at the.
ChatGPT says, she doesn't quite a straight purchase price in the narrative way a merchant might. Instead, she offers to act as an intermediary for selling their gems, but a very steep cut, taking 50% commission.
I don't trust it.
Okay.
I don't trust it.
It's Twin Towers' dad's wedding ring, which Pigeon will also say, now that I've actually seen magic items, do I think this wedding ring looks pristine or no?
It could be. Yeah. You just don't have enough access. It could definitely could be.
I'll let her know. I think that's magic. I know this mace and this bandolier that I'm wearing is magic, and I know that the potion's magic, but this gem or this ring might be.
Right. Well, she tells you to talk to Malchus, the Red Cleric, to the Red Wizard, to sell the magic items. Yeah.
Where is he?
At the Gremlin, as usual.
I know. Oh yeah, it's still open.
I believe
that
it's
old
been.
Thing.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, so you and there was one medium gem that you took, right? Yeah.
2 medium gems, 1 sapphire, 14 small gems.
Just saying, I've got it to link the article and it is correct. I'll post the actual text from the wiki in our Harley Heroes cast page. Yeah.
This involves information, posing as a conduit for sale, that is information. No shit. I know I am such an AI doubter, but it is really making headway. Like, it's going fast. I guess if you spend hundreds of billions of dollars, you get somewhere with it.
I don't know if we get a better price than that. I mean, that was literally episode 5.
Oh, Jesus.
When we first met her. So we might get a better deal than that now, but yeah. Like, we should really.
Yeah, but you're trying to get a better deal in the moment. So she tells you she can give you cash for these, but it's going to be a lot of cash. Do you have boxes and chests and some means to carry, since you haven't been around in a while? Do you have the means to carry 17,000 silver?
I shake my head no. We would need a carriage back to Cauldron to do that.
We get it in gold?
Can we get it in gold?
She can do some of it in gold, but they most of it has to be in silver.
Let's do some of it in gold. Let's do most of it in silver. We're in fucking Stromheim. I'm sure we can pay for a carriage back, and that's probably the safest thing.
Yeah, especially once you get this much cash.
Yeah.
I'm getting ripped off there, though, if that's really worth 10 grand.
I want the XP.
It's gold we didn't have before, yeah.
Yeah, I want the XP. I want to level up. All right, yeah, that sounds... How much is that in gold?
1,700.
Wait, did I do this wrong?
Oh, I think you must have fucked that up.
Well, it was the I have the correct math of how much it's worth.
Okay.
The big one was only worth 5,000, not 10,000.
Oh, okay.
And then she only sells these things for 75%, and then I was giving you a 35% instead of a 50% of the cut.
It's fair.
Yeah. 35.65.
So what's the total?
Yeah. 1,758 gold, which we will divide down into 500 GP and 1,200.
12,000.
Yeah, 12,000. Thank you. Silver.
Okay.
Damn. That's a lot of money.
I think we'll keep the sapphire then.
Mm-hmm.
And can we get it all in gold? because we just can't really take the silver unless we get like a carriage and shit, and that's a lot less than I thought we were gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
So if we keep the sapphire, how much would it be now?
Sapphire was
5,000 gold
5
sapphire.
grand. Yeah.
Yeah.
500,000. So you would be getting 446 gold. But it wouldn't be in gold. She wants to give you as much silver as possible, so she'll give you about a third of that in gold. So she'll give you 189 gold.
446 gold.
Yeah.
What if I give her the
446
46 gold to get it in gold?
Yeah. Just 400
All
gold
right.
straight.
Perfect.
Yeah. Done.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that's good.
Totally good.
All right. You sell all the small gems. You just have the big one, which she does tell you is worth 5,000 ish.
Oh, wow.
Ballpark.
It's worth a lot of money. I know where a ton of these are too. Do you know what day Malchus is going to be at the Gremlin?
She shakes her head. I'm sure if you spend a week there, you'll find him.
I know. All right, I give her a handshake. Thank you very much. Let me just make sure there's nothing else I want to sell. No. Does she inspect the Warhammer at all?
You said it was magic, and so she doesn't, she just says sell it to Malchus.
Motherfucker. All right.
No.
I get up, I leave, I go see Luther. All right, Luther, I've sold all the gems except for one.
That was quick. How much did you get?
Pigeon, I need you to make me a perception check as you're coming over and you're talking to Luther.
33.
You're coming over. You say this line to Luther, and you look up, and you notice Patricia behind Luther. But you notice Patricia's got a black eye and a bandage all the way around her arm and her wrist.
Wait, my back's against the wall, so she's not behind me.
Then, down the wall from him.
Oh. I put my hand. Hold on, Luther. You gotta wait again. But
Jesus Christ.
I probably hand you like, I don't know, 200 gold.
Okay, thank you. Neil, I go in.
I hand you an extra 50 gold.
Wait, give me 250.
Yes.
Neil, I go up to the bar while he's talking to Patricia and go and pay the loan back.
Already?
Yep,
You sure?
told you. Yeah, I don't need 50 gold.
All right. Well, let's call it a gold of interest, and we'll be even.
That's fine.
Yep, all right.
All right.
I give him 46 gold.
Well, I'm sorry to say, I see you pay it back so soon, but I know you're good for it.
You know, I tried to go to the Gremlin and they told me it was closed. I assume that's not true and they just don't want to let me in. Listen, I'm not that bothered about getting in, but I really would like to speak to Barbara Ann.
I'm just a front guy. I don't want to get.
Grom, listen, I know you're more than a front guy. Okay, I've done a lot. We've known each other for a long time. We've worked together a lot. I get why they don't want to let me in. It's not worth me fighting over it. But I do need to speak to Barbara Ann. Can you get her to come here? She's gonna want to know what I gotta know. And if anything, the amount of copperheads I've boiled alive, I'm doing you guys a favor.
That's fucking true.
Well, you sure have made a bunch of enemies and a lot of corpses. Man, this town thrives on corpses. It's a bit of a meat grinder. Look,
Absolutely.
I can't promise you anything. All I can say is that I'll try to pass word along that you're looking for her and that you're staying at the Hanged Man. Maybe
That's
she
it.
comes by,
That's all I
maybe
need.
she doesn't.
Thanks
All
very
right.
much, Grom. Appreciate it.
All right.
Keep the drinks coming.
Patricia,
I
what
guess the
happened
bar.
to
It's a
you?
bar.
She looks on over at you, her black eye like swelling, her left eye completely shut. Oh, Pidge.
Did you
How
get my letter?
doing? Your letter?
Yeah, I sent her a letter warning her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my letter.
Oh, right. I did get your letter. Yes. Sorry, I didn't write back to you.
Are you okay? You don't look okay. What happened?
You know, life in the city is a little dangerous, she says, eye swollen. But I'm okay. Don't worry about it. Grom took me to Mother Twain Duct, the cleric in the inner city who sells healing by the north gate, and he got me all patched up.
How much does he cost?
Mother Twain Duct is a she. She's a dwarf.
Oh, how much does she cost?
Well, not quite an arm and an eye, but you know, it wasn't cheap. Grom covered it for me, so I don't really know. But I'm all right now.
50 gold for her.
No.
Such a clogger.
All right.
Yeah, here.
You know, I guess you do owe me for saving your life that one time.
I do. Yeah. Things aren't too great right now. I need a doctor as well.
You look like it.
Oh yeah, I'm fucked.
She'll take the bag. You got a place to stay?
No, but I'm sure Luther did.
Oh yeah, I think I saw him around earlier.
Yeah, we got to get back to Cauldron soon. We're, I'm a lawman now.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
lawman?
I'm a detective. I work
Can
for
you
Lord
detect what I'm
Shacklebrook.
thinking?
Yeah, you want to bang?
She laughs. Some of the drinks in the big tray that she's got slosh back and forth. Not quite what I was thinking. Maybe you should work on some of those perception skills. Hold on. Let me put these drinks down. They're kind of heavy. I'll come find you in a bit.
Yeah. I go sit with Luther.
Luther, I need a doctor. Oh, I mean, you don't even want to know.
I'm seeing one.
Oh.
I'm seeing one. She's coming to the room. Don't worry.
Fuck. One more backtrack, Neil, because I forgot I had this.
Oh.
I would have offered Hudson the Illumis amulet as well. Does it look pristine? Do I think it's magical at all? Could it be? Because if it could be, then I'd give it to Malchus.
Yeah, it could be, Pigeon. It's
could be. All right.
Could be, man. It could be.
Could be, man. All right.
Oh, Luther, there were these cultists, and I killed 3 of them, and I got this, and I show you the amulet.
The fuck?
They were in the
Cultists?
Metallic Hills, and they were doing cult stuff, dude.
What the fuck?
And then Illumis, he smoked me.
For real?
Yeah.
Jesus, you got into
I
some
show you like the
got into
back
some
of my
trouble without
jacket
me.
that's like fucking
Oh man,
cleared
look at that.
through.
Yeah.
Are you saying this was magic?
Oh, big time. But
You're
don't
lucky to be
worry,
alive.
I handled them. I killed 3 of them. I killed the
I'm glad
drummer, a random guy, and then the cleric.
You got to be more careful. You know, I took a loan out from Grom. If you'd have been killed by cultists on the road, I'd be in debt with no way to pay him off. I couldn't even get my horse out of the stable.
Yeah, but the darndest thing happened.
What's that?
I went to kill one of the cultists from behind, and I had my dagger, right? My Steel Team 6 one, and I was just about to shove it in their back,
Yeah.
and this damn hammer went in my hand, man.
What do you mean?
Well, it made me drop the knife, and then I had the hammer.
Well, like it was talking to you or what?
Like it appeared. It just appeared, like magic.
Oh, well, that's strange.
I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and talk to Malchus. I went to the Grimy Gremlin, but they said it's closed.
Yeah,
But
I got the same stuff. I don't
Hudson
think they're telling
upstairs
the
was
truth.
telling me it's still open.
Yeah, they know that we've had our change of career.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well,
'Cause
how
I
am
was
I
trying
gonna
to-
get to talk to Malchus?
Well, I know. I was thinking we could talk to Barbara Ann, you know. Been telling that story to everyone who'll listen, but I'm sure she'd pay some money for it.
I call Grom over.
Hey, Grom!
I already asked him.
He's,
I go
behind the
wrong.
bar working hard. He gives you like I'll be there in a minute sort of wave.
I already asked him. He said he's gonna put in a word for us, but
Well, I need to put in a word about Malchus. We got magic
Yeah.
items to sell.
we do. What, are you gonna sell the
Yeah.
armor?
I mean, I shrug.
Well, I think that I told you about Twin Towers ring, right?
Oh yeah.
I think that's magic. I think this might be magic.
I show you the 4 items that I think might be magic.
Oh, and I got this potion.
What's the potion?
It said poison on it.
Let's have a look.
I show
I
you
read
it.
it, Neil. What does it say?
Poison.
It just says poison. It doesn't say you said that because he can't fully read, right? So I think the only word he recognized was poison.
Oh,
I thought I might have said remove poison or neutralize poison.
No, this one just says poison. It's like a nice fancy script. Yeah.
Oh. I wonder what kind of poison it is. Could ask Sparky.
I think it's
Cool.
a magic potion.
I mean, maybe.
It was with all the other magic potions in that room.
I switched around, Neil. Does it look viscous or like does it?
It does. What's the opposite of viscosity? What's low viscosity? Oily, thin. It looks really
Watery?
thin.
Thin.
Yeah, it looks
Okay.
thinner than water. Like when you swirl it around, it sort of breaks apart really quickly and easily, and sort of like runs up the sides and clings to the sides and rolls
So
down rather rapidly.
it wouldn't cling to a weapon.
It doesn't look like it would cling to a weapon.
No.
Not well. I mean, maybe it will cling to metal more than it will glass.
I hand it back to you.
I put
Weird.
it in my bag again. When
So,
Grom comes
fuck.
over, I'll let him know that I need
Yeah.
him to ask for Malchus to come by the hanged man or whatever.
Yeah.
You're
I
all
got
wounded.
items that need
Vision.
identifying.
When,
Grom comes over
when
eventually
Grom leaves.
when he finds a moment.
Oh.
Yeah. You said, what's up, Pigeon? How you doing? I hear
I'm doing
you're
good. I
a
need
detective now, yeah?
It's a scam.
Can you detect
You know?
these nuts? Eh?
I like stand up and I'll reach for his nuts.
Hey! Don't get so fresh there, lawman.
Well, you wanted me to detect them. I had to detect that if they were there, and I'm starting to think they aren't by you moving away.
You know, no one's ever pulled that one.
Oh yeah, I need Malchus. I need to talk to him. Not
Don't
the
we
god.
all need a
Don't
god
even
on
make
our
that
side?
joke. Yeah. I already made it. I made that joke in the past.
All right.
I need detect magic from him or identify. And you know, it's same thing with Luther. I can't get in, but Hudson upstairs, she's telling me that it's still around. So
He's like, that damn girl.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Luther. I'll put in a word somewhere. Maybe not. You know, you stick around in the hangman for a while. Maybe someone will show up. Maybe they won't.
tell
You
Malchus.
gotta understand. You know, you all being lawmen these days is a bit of a. You know.
I
You
know. But tell Malchus. Ask him, does he remember what magic item we gave him last time? These could be better. They could be.
All right. I'll let him know.
When Grom leaves,
He
I lean
leaves
into
to go-
Pigeon and I say,
Upstairs, by the way. Yeah.
he's gonna go tell Hudson off for. We're gonna make sure she knows our situation. I say, why would we pay Malchus through the nose? We could just get Shacklebrook to ID these things.
I was more interested in selling than identifying.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, you want to stay here a week to heal up? Or do you want to instead get a carriage back to Cauldron, and then we can use our doctor for free?
Yeah, we might as well go back. Although,
Well, we
there
need
is
to wait for
something.
Barbara Ann for let's wait 3 days for Barbara Ann to
Well-
see if she shows up.
There's something you're gonna want to know, right? So, our old street, they've flattened all of the houses, including ours, and there's a park there now. Apparently, the Temple Guardians built it.
Oh, Eraser probably did that with his magic.
Yeah, but I'm thinking if it was the Temple Guardians, maybe they've purchased our lair.
Well, they can't do that. That's ours.
Well, sure. Maybe we should go and, if we were feeling a bit stronger, we could go and take a look.
I don't really care about that right now. I think that's a future thing.
Well, yeah, but they could be keeping shit down there,
And it'll be there for years.
All right, yeah, well, let's give it a few days and see if Malchus or Barbara Ann shows up. Otherwise, let's head back home.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do 3 days of healing.
Yeah, I get full bed rest. Oh, no, I need to buy a weapon.
Well, actually, before you even get a chance to leave, while you're still finishing your warm beers, Grom comes down, and as he comes back down, he walks by your table again and says, Hudson, I'd like to see you again, if you don't mind. And then he heads back to the bar where he Goes back
God
to
damn it.
slinging drinks.
So that's a pigeon or to me.
Just to the
To both of
table.
us, or just-
Come on, let's go see her.
All
I
right.
waddle on up.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hudson.
Nice to see you, Hudson. What's going on?
I've been informed of your new position in society.
Yeah. You need something?
I think that we could be very beneficial to one another. Do you
Whoa!
perhaps know Lord Armstrong in the South?
Lord Devin Armstrong. Oh, yeah. We
We-
met that guy.
I would be
We've not
willing
met him. Oh, I don't say
to
that.
give you a finder's fee if you can make an introduction between him and I. You can tell him that I have things that he may wish to buy. Take careful note, gems, books, and old tomes that are perhaps out of his reach, and miscellaneous hard-to-get items that a man of his academic nature may care about, like hairs of a giant or essence of a thane. Those should capture his interest. If you can arrange a meeting, I can give you in silver, of course, 7,000.
700 gold then?
Yeah.
Hairs of a giant or what of a thing?
Essence of a thane, among others. Those are just examples.
Yeah. 700. She wants to give us 7,000 silver.
Yeah.
What about Lord Shacklebrook? Are you interested in meeting him too?
She shrugs.
He's a wizard.
As I understand it, Lord Shacklebrook is not in a situation to afford my interactions.
We can do this for you, Hudson. Thing is, though, this Divin Armstrong guy, he's hardly about to make the trek up to Stromheim himself. You'd probably have to come down. But we could speak to him, and if he gives him the go-ahead, we can let you know.
It is in my nature to leave town and sell my wares. I would be more than happy to make a trek down to Shirebrook to meet this man if you can arrange a letter of invite from him or some assurances that it'll be a pleasant meeting.
Right on.
And whoever told you about Lord Shacklebrook being strapped for cash is quite ill-informed.
Oh,
Where do
really?
you think I got those gems?
Give her a wink.
You told me you got them in High Castle. About an hour ago.
On whose behalf?
Give her another wink.
Tell you what,
Interesting.
Hudson, I need to go and speak to Divin anyway, so I'll see what I can do and I'll report back.
This is an open-ended thing. I'll let you, if it comes to pass that I get an introduction elsewhere, I'll let you know when you're in touch next.
You know, if this all goes off, though, I'd like you to remind some of your friends that just because we've taken a job in Cauldron doesn't mean that we're totally new people, and it would be a shame for us to lose our contacts here in the city, if you know what I mean.
It's all a matter of trust, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is, yeah,
cool.
exactly. All right, well,
Can
I,
you give us like a piece of paper that we can give him as well? Giving a quick inventory, etc.
I would prefer not to specify any inventories. They fluctuate, and I am capable of finding things he may be requesting.
We know of a refined merchant in Stromheim who would like to work with you.
I'm sure you'll do an excellent
we have
job.
all right, yeah, we leave
Okay.
from the upstairs, go
Right.
back downstairs. Yeah, okay, let's just take a few days here. Oh no, I need to go and buy a sword. Since I've already not had full bed rest today, Neil, I will go and do this today.
Sure.
Like to buy a great sword and a short sword.
Absolutely. You can head down to where the Demon Slayers are. They have lots of weapons for sale.
Yeah.
And they will sell them to you at regular, everyday, normal prices. Two-handed sword is 50 gold. Short sword is 20 gold.
Holy fuck, 50 gold. Jesus.
That's not that bad. That's better than I thought it was going to be.
50 gold, man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, I pay it. What kind of armor are they selling down here, Neil? Like, can I get better than chainmail for like 100 gold or not?
No. The armor is actually what's in shorter supply. Armor is harder to make, and there are fewer armor smiths around. You can get leather pretty easily, and you can get chain, but it's going to be more expensive than any of the normal rules would apply. Anything.
Just wait for some moron to die in our purview. I'm thinking of giving
how much is
this leather armor to Hightower or Twin Tower.
Oh, I mean, it would be good on him, yeah.
It would
the
be
magic
fucking
armor?
amazing on him, yeah.
Ooh.
We would need to disguise it, though.
I mean, I'm sure that they can handle that if we're giving them magic armor. Because I think that, like, we're pretty all in on this. I think our strongest people should probably be, like... I'm at, like, the point in the campaign where I think Pigeon and Luther at some point will die. And I'd like Cauldron to have its best shot at, like, existing.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Right, got my weapons back. That's good. How much do I owe the horse? Well, let's do a few more days of healing, and then I'll pay the horse man, and then we can go.
You're in town for how long did you say you want to wait for them?
4 days.
Okay, 4 days, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to just roll some dice to see if any of them are around and want to talk to you in 4 days. Let's see. Let's do some
Keep in mind for Barbara Ann, we were great business
She made so much
associates
money
with
off
her.
us.
Dude,
Absolutely.
She made billions off of
Yeah.
us.
And that sort of job, lawmen are people who she would work with,
Totally.
The question is she in town these days? Because these people are floating about. So I'm going to say Barbara Ann.
She's hot. Commodity.
Okay.
If we don't see her, we can leave message at Rusty's
1
hook.
billion %.
It's hard to come down to Cauldron.
Or just to send email.
Send an email, yeah.
Barbara Ann will meet you in your hotel room 2 days later. So everyone can gain another 6 HP off of wherever you are right now.
Fantastic.
There's 6 plus 5. 11.
Excellent. Where is...
So this is a new hotel. There's some money knocking around here. I asked at some point while in my stay at the hotel, I asked if the Temple Guardians have paid for this hotel as well.
No.
Of
course
who
not.
owns this?
Absolutely not.
You build this yourself?
I certainly did, says the proprietor downstairs. This is my hotel. Thank you very much.
Must be doing quite well for yourself to build something like this. Place is nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, houses here are not terribly expensive, and I have a good standing with the community and fine backers, and we're making money hand over fist.
You work with Fiona?
No.
Can I give you an int check for the dwarf that I knew who built our house?
I'm trying to remember his name as well. What is his name?
20.
Granite or Spade?
Spade.
That's it, yeah.
You know Spade?
I can't say that I do.
Okay, what about Sparky?
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're no fun.
Doesn't matter. Is there a bar down here?
No. Part of the provisions of my loan were to have no alcohol in the establishment.
Loan.
No alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like the Temple Guardians to me.
No, of course not. No Temple Guardians.
Yeah, so where should we go and drink? Let me guess. Rusty's Hook?
Of course.
Wink. Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, we will. I'm getting full bed rest, so we meet Barbara Ann here.
Let's meet her.
Yeah. There's a knock on your bedroom door. The doctors come and visited in the morning, patched you guys up, told you to stop moving around so much. Lay in bed, you gotta rest up nice and good, change your herbs, added some poultices, made you drink some foul liquids, told you to open the doors and get windows and get some fresh air. Then there's a knock on your door.
I open it.
There is a shortish man standing here before you. Give me a perception check, Pigeon. I'm a half elf. You haven't seen this guy before. He's new.
Oh, wow.
Do I see him?
Yeah, you see him. I think it's Pigeon who opens the door. He looks on in the room. You can spot the pointed ears, the gentle eyes, the thin face. Clearly a half elf.
You need something, buddy?
My elf?
My name is Kronos Scar. I am here to speak to you a little bit. on behalf of some of our common friends.
Oh, come
May
on
I come
in.
in? Thank you.
Yeah.
I look for copper on his vest.
Not a bit of copper on him.
Okay, good.
What does he say? His name? Kronos Scar.
Kronos Scar. My name's Pigeon.
I'm very acquainted with Detective Pigeon and Sheriff Luther. Formerly of Steel Team 6, formerly of...
Still Steel Team 6. Thank you very much.
Our reputation precedes us. Tell me, how do you know so much about us, Kronos? I check him for weapons, Neil.
He is absolutely carrying 2 daggers on his side, and it looks like there's probably another one in, like, tucked into a boot somewhere, and some other sort of bulk in a hip bag that is a little bit too big to be a coin purse, but too small to be anything else.
Is this room too small to swing my greatsword?
Yes, definitely. But you could thrust with your short sword, no problem.
Yeah, I go and just stand next to where my short sword is and lean against the wall.
Yeah. He sits down at the small little table next to your bed. I represent interested parties within the pitmen here. And it's my job to figure out who you are these days.
Well, I'm Pigeon. And that's Luther.
Of course.
Well, I can tell you one thing. We hate the copperheads more than ever.
That's fine.
We haven't got any issues with the pitmen. I'll tell you true. I am interested in keeping Cauldron free of crime, but my concerns end at the, halfway down the road. I'm not bothered about what goes on in Stromheim. In fact, Cauldron needs all the money it could get, as does Luther and Pigeon here, so...
That's not even true, though. Because we're running a game in Cauldron.
I'm not concerned with your games.
We're only... No, I mean like a card game.
Yeah, we got a card game, sure.
Yeah, we only have problems with things that we don't have our pockets in. Does that make sense?
Gentlemen,
we're still Steel Team 6, baby.
Gentlemen, I'm not here about petty issues. No offense.
Well,
I'm here about larger.
Get to the point, Cronus. We're open to hearing what you got to say. We've got no issues with the pitmen.
You are close with Lord Shacklebrook, are you not? You're his men?
Yeah, that's true.
What of his interests do you represent in this city? Do you work on his behalf here?
Oh.
Not today.
No. Never in Stromheim are we working on his behalf.
Never ever or not yet?
Well, we delivered some bodies to the Copperheads on his
true.
behalf.
Mm-hmm.
That is true, yeah.
His father and family members are deeply seated in the inner city.
Yes.
That may put Lord Shacklebrook and his agents pitted against me and my interests from time to time. I want to be clear where we stand in relation to one another.
My understanding was that Lord Shacklebrook's father and the pitmen generally have done work with Shacklebrook in the past before we ever got involved. I don't see why that should change.
I understand.
I've seen your architect speaking with him in the keep.
I am more afraid of the pitmen than I am Shacklebrook.
He makes some charisma checks here,
Which is true.
trying to judge. Oh my god. 2 20s and a 13. Holy shit. Whatever his charisma stats are, he is rolling well today.
I'll just say, if your interests were to come into direct conflict with Lord Shacklebrook's, it would be a very sad day for me here. It would be in my best interest that our interests are aligned.
We got an offer from the Copperheads to betray him.
Yeah.
I give him what they offered us. I'm just being upfront. They offered us one thing of elven chain, one elven sword, blah blah blah, whatever my recollection is.
Right.
They offered more than they could pay. Clearly, they want Shacklebrook dead, but we're not prepared to do that for them. There's a lot of enemies in this world to go around. We're nearby. We've worked together in the past. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't be working together.
Yeah. If you guys needed to bring something through Cauldron to Tassel, to bring it on the Albatross Canal, that's something we're open to. And we can make sure it gets there. Lord Shacklebrook is planning on owning Cauldron, Tassel, Pittsburgh, and Newfort, and the Tetherwilds. And we're opening Tassel up in the next month or so. And we'd love to work with the Pitmen continuing on.
Kronos, you've clearly got something specific you want to ask, so why don't you just get to it?
I want to know how misaligned our interests are, if your position as sheriff has been a full change of heart or just a new employer. I'm also interested in how strongly aligned you are with your lord's interests and how much wiggle room you have to work both sides for your mutual benefit.
I got wiggle room. I would prefer not killing Shacklebrook.
Okay. I think everything is well in order. I shall leave word that you are welcome in the Gremlin once again.
Oh, it's back open?
Yes.
Glorious news. While you're here, Kronos, what the hell happened to our house?
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want to be rude here, but Malchus owes us a lair.
Ah. As I understand it, your former partner has given that land to the people. Turned it into a park.
A racer?
Yes. The inheritor of the land.
He went to wizard school.
Hey, what do you mean? Where is he?
He's now known as Brother Cobble. He has joined the holy ranks of the Temple Guardians. He has established 2 parks within the city and is working on a 3rd.
Oh, he's got a scheme going.
Right. Thanks for the information, Kronos. That's made us very happy to hear.
Excellent.
I shake his hand.
That park, that's nothing to do with you guys?
I can tell you what I know and am permitted to explain. You should talk to your former companion for any more details. I'm sure he will answer all of your questions satisfactorily.
All right. Cool.
I'll shake his hand.
He shakes your hand.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Do you know when Barbara Ann or Malchus are going to be around?
The Lady Anne is downstairs waiting on my agreement or assessment of this situation.
Cool.
I will send her up immediately.
Thank you very much. It's very nice to meet you.
The wizard Malchus is not in town. He's out and about for a little bit. Perhaps another day.
All right.
He leaves, and Barbara Ann comes up the steps a little bit later, huffing and puffing, catching her breath, saying, "Oh, dearie me, you must excuse a lady of my age trying to make it up these stairs. It's She wipes a little bit of sweat from her brow with a handkerchief.
It's got to be one of the tallest buildings in the outer city.
Well, these knees and hips don't work so well anymore.
I say it like a joke, but seriously. So I'm trying to convey that I'm being serious.
Oh, you're not that old.
Oh, you sweet little thing, you. Oh, so.
Good to see you again, Barbara.
Yes. It's always pleasant and lovely to make acquaintances of people who have been traveling far and wide. And it sounds
I'm glad to see you've not
have been.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that you've not withered away without us paying you so much. Still managed to put food on the table?
Still managing to buy and sell information and hoard a little bit of scraps for myself.
Come on in then. We got info.
Please.
Yeah, we maybe got some questions for you, but I think you might be more interested in what we've been up to. Would you believe me if I told you not 2 weeks past that young Pigeon here had the ear of the king himself?
In High Castle, not Emmerich.
We've been in High Castle, yeah.
The ear of the king.
That's correct.
He likes me, and I got some big info for you about what he's planning on doing. What I talked him into.
Well,
For
let's
some
just
reason,
set out
he did seem quite taken.
some ground here rules here. There's
Okay.
lots of information in the world. The information that is harder to come by or more actionable is what is more valuable. That you have met with the king and had a conversation with him may not be of much value to me at all, even if it is exceedingly interesting to you. On the other hand, if you were to be had the layout of the king's palace, or had made friends with the king's guard and knew his family's ills and troubles, trifling details to most people, but very peculiar and interesting to me, that might be of significant value. Do we understand?
Sure. We understand.
Are we able... I can't remember the exact names, right? But I think our characters would. Are we able to give her some of the names of the people who are on the like inner circle?
Within
because
the court.
When we attended court, all of them were there, and we have
everyone got announced when they came in, right? And
yes,
you're hobnobbing, you're talking to some folks. I know it was a little segregated, and you were there for hours.
But I think giving her info of the inner court could be
yeah, because we've got information on like how Kel J-Duck's no longer in the inner circle, but Kel Repair is, that Lady Alkali is.
Yep, and I have info on how Lady Alkali
Father Bismuth is.
Sure, why don't you...
is making big things about like Father Bismuth, but her men are actually kind of stretched thin, and it seems like Lady Alkali is going a bit too...
I think that, you know, I will have paid attention here. I've got heraldry and high charisma. I think that I could do one of those checks.
I would like you to make me a charisma check at advantage because you're heraldry, and Pigeon just make me a... I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. Nick, will you make me a charisma and an intelligence check? Pigeon, will you make me an intelligence check?
Ugh.
Oh, these are terrible rolls.
What's new? Fucking hell.
Yeah. The information that you have is all, you know...
Monday.
Pretty public knowledge, you know,
right.
Who's on the in, who's on the out with the king is.
If you're not interested
common.
in that, I got a few other things. I know some information about. You remember you once told us about Lord Divin Armstrong and his throng of wizards that he keeps in Shybrook.
Yes, you were looking for spell books to purchase or sell. I recall.
We got one of them.
Actually, got one of them. Yeah.
Yes.
From a woman named Celinda.
For him. Oh.
No, not for Armstrong.
Oh, no. I was referring to Lord Shacklebrook, who you had captured after our meeting.
Now we work for him.
That worked out, yeah. No, but Lord Divin Armstrong, one of his wizards that he keeps, Lady Celinda.
Oh, she's passed away, I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, no, I was there. I know the circumstances of her death, and it's a strange tale indeed. Is that something you'd be interested in?
The stranger, the better.
Don't do it
no,
for
I'm not.
10th time, yeah.
You're not gonna believe me when I tell you this, but well, I'll start from the beginning and I'll tell you about some of the implications. So I tell her the story of how we met Celinda and Thornwood, and then I explain that Lady Alkali is sending men down from High Castle to look for this thing.
This is something that she's interested in. Mostly the creature and the questions the creature was asking. She will pay you...
I leave out the bit where I told her about the crabby gremlin.
Yeah.
She'll pay you 31 gold for all this information about the demon.
Okay, thank you.
I will add in about how in the sewers there are mongrel men, and that's who the demon has brought back.
Which sewers?
From Stromheim. In Stromheim.
Sewers.
Those mongrel men were saying that they were from the sewers of Stromheim. I don't know if she's interested in that, but I give her it.
And then we can tell her about Thoros. Thoros Ironside, a dwarven paladin. I'm going to say paladin because that's what he said it was.
Sure.
A dwarven paladin from Farnham, who serves Valfara and seeks vengeance for his enemies in Stromheim.
She does say that she has heard of him in the town, but it's always great to have a second source on these things. She'll ask you questions about his appearance, his weapons, his armor, his mannerisms, how he behaved, that sort of thing. Can you give me a charisma check for what you can remember about Thoros Ironside?
Yeah, I do that, and I also tell her that he was attacked by a group of
That's me.
Oh, that's Nick.
20 plus bandits and slayed them all.
Excellent.
He obviously had,
Nice.
Okay. He obviously had magic armor and a magic mace, and I believe a magic shield.
Okay.
Yeah. He doesn't like to owe anyone anything. He'll seek to settle a debt immediately if he can.
He owes me. Oh, I give her a tidbit of info about like how if you refuse the coin, he'll eventually owe you a debt. And that's something mighty fine to have. Yeah.
Okay. So for the Thoros information, the mongrel information, we're going to roll some more dice here. Because I love to avoid responsibility for my actions by declaring it a random thing. That's another
Nick, 39
money,
right?
Gold.
Yeah.
31 plus 39, okay.
I'll give you 9 and I'll take 30.
Sure. I'm going to give her some info on the guy that I robbed, the sage in High Castle. And I'm going to tell her exactly what I took and how I did it. And I'm going to also tell her about the locked magic thing behind the painting that I couldn't get to. But I will show her the vest that's +2 bandolier or whatever, which is very interesting. I'll show her the mace.
Brigadine armor, yeah.
The Brigadine armor. And I will show her the one potion that I have.
Excellent. Now, knowing that there is a locked thing behind a thing that's magically trapped, where there was already magic items to be found and gems taken out of, this she can sell to someone for some good cash. So she will give you...
That's directly realizable.
Yes.
And there was extra potions there that are still probably there. Magic items.
Right.
Oh, I also tell her about how much money was there in the safe at the bottom under the bed. I give her all 3.
Right. Okay, I'm going to change my die size for this one.
Oh, the tables have turned, Barbara Ann. Look at us now, just farming gold.
I mean, this is a quest that we would have probably done.
Yeah, if she had told us about this, we'd have been straight to High Castle.
She'll give you 88 gold for this.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
Okay.
baby. Okay, nice.
159.
I asked her how interested she is in Tassel, that I have lots of information about the power structures there.
Can we do one more High Castle so I don't forget it?
Yeah.
I'll whisper to Luther, should I tell her about what I asked of the king?
Oh, I thought we already did that as part of the initial offerings.
I don't think so, because I think that was for the court. This would be like, I would be telling her how the king is planning, it sounded like, on sending men to Stromheim to go and handle the Copperheads.
I thought that was already part of what you had said. I've already assumed that you had given that to her and given the gold for it.
Then I'll have done that. That's fine.
Yeah. How interested is she in the power structures in Tassel and what is soon to come to pass there?
I don't think you should tell her what's to come to pass in Tassel, because then she might sell info, fucking it up.
Well, we once talked about potentially getting the pitmen to run the docks, right? So I think that's worth, maybe not with her. But if we go back to the Gremlin, we might want to bring that back up.
Yeah, we should bring it up in the Gremlin.
She'll tell you that there's not a lot of money or anything of value in Tassel unless you have something interesting to say otherwise. She'll hear what you have to say, but it's probably not worth much.
Just that there's a bandit lord there named Shartuk running the town. Big bunch of goons that he's got command of. And there is an Illumis cult that is living alongside them.
She'll give you 1 gold for the Shartuk information, being like, I already know all this stuff, but I want to encourage you to tell me anything, so here's some trifling payments. The Illumis cult, she will give you 3 gold for.
Okay.
in the Metallic Hills on the way to Stromheim, there was an Illumis cult. I kind of give her the rough area. You know, it's hard because we're in the middle of fucking nowhere. And I explained what they were doing. They had like a big piece of glass on what seemed to be mud, and they were chanting and singing and everything like that. And the mud started to boil up, and then I, thinking that they're cult leaders and whatnot, went and attacked them. I killed 3 of them, one being a cleric who cast a spell on me straight from Illumis, and I will put forth the amulet to kind of show her proof.
She'll buy the amulet from you.
How much?
With this information. 20 gold?
I think it might be magic.
Probably not.
I think about it.
But if someone wanted to infiltrate their cults and find information, they would be They would love to have one of these on hand.
We should keep hold of it, Pigeon.
I'm gonna check it for magic, and then if it isn't, we'll bring it back and we'll sell it to you in the future.
We might be able to use that, yeah.
Okay.
What about this mace? Do you want this mace?
I don't buy items, except holy relics or tokens that might get someone in or out of a position.
The other...
Oh, does she pay me for that?
Oh, the other Illumis cult information she'll give you another 3 gold for.
Okay, well, that brings me up 250. And then the last one, it's a quick one.
Yeah, go on.
Blue Cliff Cat Seller. I explained that there's a person up there who sells cats, and these aren't your everyday cats. These are the cats that get real fucking big and real fucking scary, so people might be interested in buying them.
And the guy who sells them is going around the lords of all the towns and gifting these kittens to try and build, like...
Can you remember this guy's name? Charisma check.
It's not the guy who sells them. It's a lady who the guy owed money.
Brady Fairwinds. And she works for Richard Marshall.
Yes, that is correct.
There you go. Yes, for that information, she'll give you another 10.
You can take that, Nick.
5 each? Oh, I'll take it. Okay.
Oh, sure, I'll take it. I'll take 5.
Okay.
All right. Do we have any other info?
Yeah, I will give her a little quick rundown. I don't expect these will be worth much on the traveling circus and how there was a lost lady Red Shield working for the woman that ran the ringleader of the circus, who's now dead.
I hear
murdered.
She works for your Lord Shacklebrook these days.
Indeed, and yeah, she's of noble birth. She works in the court as a doctor.
Would
Another
you be
one of
willing
our
to
courtiers.
give me a full rundown on the people positions of your court? I understand if that is too close to home and you don't want to sell it, but knowing the strengths and weaknesses of the warriors amongst the Shacklebrook court, their persuasiveness, their irritants, all of their little petty details.
No, I'll list the people who are the knights who are part of the court. I won't tell her about the one that died, and I'll big up their fighting ability. I'll make it sound like they're stronger than they actually are. But I will tell her that Kel Twin Tower went to attack Shartuk in Tassel and was ambushed by acid throwers and scarred.
She'll give you 5 gold for that information and apologize. Oh, I'm so sorry if that's too pertinent of a question. You know I deal in everything, and my interests are unrestricted. I hope I haven't overstepped a line.
I tell her about the old road / the 26 miles from Stromheim to what used to be Copper Hill, and the fact that there is a gang of people on horseback who wear no armor and will mug you and make you drop everything.
Excellent. Bandits. Always love to hear about them. Another 5 for the bandits.
Yeah. And then the last thing I think we'll say is the Lord Shacklebrook's borders. I'll explain. From Cauldron along the Misty River down to the edge of Shirebrook, encompassing Newport, Petersburg, Tassel, and cutting back through the Miranda Lake is all the land that Shacklebrook lays claim to.
Okay. 2 gold for that.
Yep. All right.
And
that was useful.
I hope you have information you'd like to buy as well, so I'm not just out of pocket after this meeting.
Yeah, well, you mentioned Thoros Ironside was in town. Where has he been seen? Do you know where he's staying?
I do have information on where he's staying. Is this worth 30 to you?
Are you kidding me?
Call it
How about-
18.
Yeah. And I'm also going to pay you for something else.
Well, let's deal with the other thing first.
I'd like to pay you to not tell the Copperheads about what the king's planning on doing. I want those fuckers wiped out.
Would you be willing to pay me more to not tell them than they would be willing to pay me to tell them? I don't know if your pockets are that deep.
I shrug.
No. But you gotta understand, lady, that I really wasn't planning on telling you that originally. It kind of just felt like it happened. I was planning on you getting 5,000 gold for that.
Well, rest assured, young man, that the power of a kingdom certainly is a strong rival. And no matter what information they have, I doubt they will survive a full royal assault.
Good. I nod.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm interested in Thoros Ironside's location, and also if she knows anything about how Devon Armstrong has responded to Cylinder's death.
I'm interested if she knows anything about Thornwood, Cauldron, Shirebrook, Newfort, or Petersburg.
Wait, I do have one
I'd
bit
like
more
another-
information, actually.
Yeah, go ahead.
We can tell, we read Shacklebrook's letters that he was seeking cooperation with Devon Armstrong, who'd basically fobbed him off and was quite rude and didn't want to work with
Anybody down there?
Lady Tulwick or Lord Shacklebrook.
Mm-hmm.
That might be worth some money to her.
She sort of shrugs and slides the gold over. You know, doesn't sound like much.
Yeah.
You wanted to know about the reaction of Devon Armstrong to the death of his worker, of his employee.
Oh, Cylinder, yeah.
She'll say that she doesn't have anything juicy enough that you would care about, but for, 10 gold, she'll tell you everything she knows, but it's not juicy.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll give you 25. You tell me that, and you tell me about where Thoros Ironside is staying.
I'll chip in 10, so 35.
Done.
right.
Subtract your cash. She'll tell you that Thoros Ironside is staying at the Gold Rings, which is an inn down here in the green zone. Gold Ring.
Okay.
But more than that, she will tell you that he is on the 3rd floor.
Damn.
At the back of the hallway with a corner
God,
room.
Nick, we could steal magic items.
No, he owes us a favor. We would need to go get him to remove your curse.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Okay. He's staying at the... I'm going to write this down.
The Golden Rings, 3rd floor, back of the hall, corner room. There are 2 corner rooms. She's not clear which one it is, but it's
Okay.
one of the 2 corner rooms.
I want to give her
3rd
like
floor, back of the hall, corner room.
Mhm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I want a cool quest to go do, Neil. I'm looking for something to steal. I would like magic items.
Wait,
Of
hold on. First,
course.
let's hear about
Celinda.
Divin. Yeah, and Celinda.
Yeah.
It's very clear that Lord Devon Armstrong was not expecting her to disappear nor die. He is outraged and has sent some of his minions to sort of secure the road around the marsh. But David Armstrong does not have much in the way of martial minions. There are but a few men-at-arms and a tiny handful of knights. And so after marching up and down the road for some time and seeing nothing, they have come home empty-handed. He is livid at the loss of his apprentice and the loss of her spellbook.
He doesn't know how she died. Because he should, right? The guide was going to tell him.
The guide was going to say that he was captured. She was captured, yes. Barbara Ann doesn't have information on anything more than his public reactions.
Yeah, okay.
She doesn't have anything from the private behind-the-scenes area. But
I want to know about
he is offering
Eraser.
a reward for the return of her spellbook if anyone should
$5,000.
find it.
Or 5,000 gold.
You wanted to say Eraser?
Tell me about Eraser, aka Brother Stone Dick or whatever.
Brother Cobble.
I'm happy to sell you this information, but couldn't you just ask him yourself?
We'll ask him ourselves. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need to pay for that.
Nod.
By the way, what is the reward for returning the spellbook?
He is offering property in the town. A nice house that has been rebuilt and ready to move into, with views of the lake, views of the sea and the river, as well as tax exemption for 10 years for all business conducted by the person.
All right. Thanks.
Oh, fuck. Maybe we could put a business there.
Yeah, maybe, but we could just sell the book for like thousands of gold. So
Yeah, but wouldn't it? It could be worth it for, I don't know, maybe the pitmen to put a business there. But I guess I could just buy a place. So fuck it. All right, yeah.
perhaps I sort of stand up and say, "Well, Obran, it's been good to see you. Hopefully, we'll be back in the city again soon. Don't be a stranger. And if you're passing through, stop in Cauldron, and we'll always have a place for you to stay." I'm
Here's
sure
some
that
more info. I got some magic items to sell. I'm willing to get rid of this hammer. This magic ring.
I show her Twin Towers ring.
And this potion of poison.
my lord.
Potion of poison. I don't typically deal in poisons, but I think we have a mutual friend, Sparky, who would buy that from me, and I'm fairly confident he would. I'm happy to act as a middle woman and make a little profit in here.
How much?
We're heading to the Kremlin anyway, Pigeon. We could sell it to Sparky ourselves.
Oh, but we gotta catch Sparky.
Ah, well then I'll give you this information for free. He's not in the Gremlin anytime soon.
Well, in that case, let's hear your offer.
It pays to have friends.
I can't believe the Erasers joined the Temple Guardians.
He's got some scheme going on, man. I'm telling you.
He must do, yeah. He's doing well though. If he's like already bought land,
Yep.
so he must be using the lair for himself now.
Or he's waiting for us to come back.
Yeah, you wish. I hope that technically he's still Steel Team 6
He
like
is
us
Steel Team 6.
for life.
And he better know that.
Yeah. You know what happens to people who try and leave?
I do.
Yeah.
Does he? He
does.
does.
He was there.
She tells you that Sparky, she can sell it to Sparky for 100 gold. She'd like to make, 10 out of this, so she'll buy it from you for 90.
What potion does she think this is?
Poison?
Yeah, but what does that do? Like 1d4?
Oh. Wow, she doesn't know.
No.
But, a potion of poison is probably very serious, and she feels like she could sell it for 100 to him.
I'm just surprised that it's only 100 because I feel like we've bought shitty potions before. Or shitty...
Mate, I think keep it. Like 90 gold's a lot of money, but we can, if we need to kill someone,
Yeah.
like that's useful. We might be able to kill
we keep
Shartuk with it.
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Okay.
I'll give her 2 gold as a tip,
Great.
Thanks for the info.
There's one small note that I need to say here. She doesn't carry this much money around on her. So when we've been passing money back and forth, really she's going to like take all this information and then have a courier bring you the amount of gold afterwards because she's not holding it in her bag. But I didn't want to bring it up earlier.
For the day anyway.
Yeah. A courier will come by later in the day with a sack of gold and give it to you in whatever amount you've been given.
Okay.
Perfect. Cool. Good. So we say goodbye to her. So here's what I think we need to do before we leave. We need to obviously go and see Eraser. And I think we should go and see Thoros Ironside. And I think you should ask him to cast Remove Curse on you.
Yeah, but I don't know it's cursed still.
I mean, you kind of do though, don't you?
I mean, I do out of character. But would my character know at this point? I mean, would I...
You rolled really well with it is the problem, right?
Yeah, it appeared in his hand.
And it did go in my hand, but I don't know if that's a cursed item.
And you felt a sharp, cold pain when you pick it up.
Touch.
And it was behind a locked case within a hidden compartment. I mean,
can I roll
Pigeon's not a genius,
Neil?
but...
Give me an in check at -5?
You don't need a... Brother, you don't need a minus. I'm at 8 in.
Yeah, no.
I don't think it's poisoned.
Well, I'm rolling
Pigeon
it. I'm rolling it as well.
Pigeon wants
I know it's
magic.
cursed. Okay,
Pigeon
I know
wants
it's cursed.
to have the magic around him, right? Everything, he's like, it could be magic. He's very ready to believe.
Well, I think that's fair that Luther thinks it's cursed.
Sure.
Now let's roll. You roll a charisma check. I'll roll a willpower check to see if you can convince me to get rid of it.
Okay.
29 versus 18.
Easy.
All
just
right,
let's go. Let's go.
Let's just go talk to the Ironside guy.
You said you got a pain when you picked it up.
Well, I did.
It appeared in your hands,
man. Yeah, here, watch this. And I go to like punch him, Neil.
With the hammer?
No, with just my fist. I assume the hammer will appear.
Yeah, you punch it. You just punch him.
Oh,
it doesn't appear.
Well, watch this. I go. I go to stab him, Neil.
Okay.
Like you're actually trying to stab him with a dagger.
I'm actually gonna stab this motherfucker. Yeah, with a throwing dagger. I'm gonna stab him in his goddamn leg.
This is gonna impact my healing for the day.
Yes.
I'm gonna miss. Yeah. Full intent to stab.
Absolutely. Roll me a roll to hit.
13.
Whap! You smash him with your hammer. Absolutely.
14 AC.
Well, you're not wearing your armor while you're resting in your hotel room?
So that's with the dagger, but I also have a -3 with the hammer because I'm not proficient in it. So that'd be a 10.
True, so it's a miss.
Plus whatever minus the hammer.
Oh, so this actually might prove that it's a minus. Because it's perfect, right? He needs a 10. It's -3, it's a proficiency. So what's the...
We got his ass.
Nice roll, Moods. Good job. Is Neil thinking, or is he trying to calm down his rage?
What's the difference?
True.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Okay, hammer misses. Oh no, I would see the daggers on the floor, but I would have hit you, you son of a bitch.
That was going right for me.
Yeah, I was trying to stab you, you fucking heathen.
It didn't help that you tried to stab me with it when it's a hammer.
It's true. All right.
Okay, see what I mean?
Go to him. Yeah. Yeah, you got me. I mean, I see.
You want to? I mean, he's on the way to Eraser anyway.
Well, let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. The party gets up, gears up, puts their armor on, grabs their weapons, heads out of the inn. Did you pay the extra?
And then we want to do one more night at the inn, Neil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's have waited the night after Barbara Ann. Let's get our healing because we didn't do anything that day. So let's get 3 more HP.
Right.
And then we'll pay him, and we're leaving.
So you should have paid 9 more gold in healing and in fees since the last time I charged you for in fees.
Cool. I'll take it off mine. I'll give him an extra gold.
Perfect.
And now today, let's go talk to the dwarf, talk to Eraser, and then leave.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to get a carriage or should we just walk?
Well, let's get a carriage.
Oh, no, because I've got my horse.
Yeah.
I need to bring my horse, so.
Yeah, all right, then fuck it.
It has been 5 days of resting with the doctor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'd kind of like to buy, like, let's talk to the Demon Slayers, I guess, on the way out, and we can maybe hand wave this with money, and let's buy some protection on the way, because I don't want to die.
Yeah, you want to just get some bodyguards to get you to...
Yeah, let's get like 5 bodyguards, you know?
Cool.
Or like
what
4.
the hell, man? I walked all the way to High Castle with 2 HP.
Well...
You know, better head to hand wave the danger and just move on with the story. You go find the dwarf.
Hey!
Yeah, can we find him? I don't think we go to his room. Like, we go and ask in the common room for him. Yeah. I want to be weird.
Yes, Thoros Ironside is in the common room as you walk in, actually.
There he is!
Thoros!
He looks over. Well, if it isn't my friends from the road, come on by. Have
Drinks
a
are on
drink with
me.
me.
Yeah, I thought
Excellent.
we could buy you dinner since that you fed us the last time we were together.
Splendid.
Hey, everybody in the bar, drinks are on me right now. 1 round.
God, I tell you what, Pigeon is just the most unreliable
How much,
person with
Neil?
money in the world.
Oh man, there's maybe 20 people in here, so let's say
I buy the whole bar.
7 silver. Because some people are buying big drinks, some people are buying small drinks. What did I say? 20 people?
Let's do this. I put up a tab of 20 gold.
Oh,
and then,
perfect.
people can get their food and drinks when they
Because
come.
when you did that heist, you immediately gave the monk like 50 gold.
No. Did
Yeah,
I?
you gave him a
No, it was
bag of
50 silver.
gold.
It was 50 silver.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because I didn't have any silver to throw at the kobolds or whatever. So I had to throw gold at them.
Okay.
Thoros sits down
All
at
right.
the table with the drinks and says, what brings you to Shirebrook? No, Stromheim.
Strummer. We're on our way back to Cauldron. But we heard that you were in town, so thought we'd check in on you. You managed to sort out your business?
Still in the works. Finding the heathens one at a time.
Well,
You
I
need
got a
information.
favor to ask you.
Well, we'll get to that in a second. But if you need any help you need information or anything like that, we've got contacts in the city. We might be able to help you
You
out.
did tell me about a certain lady within the city. Yes.
I did, yeah. You find her? She might be hard to
I did
come by
not
for
like
you, but
the establishment in which she was supposed to reside. It had an aura around it of less than savory deeds.
if you give us your questions, we could ask them for you. Now, she's not free, though. She's pretty damn expensive, actually.
That's all right. I'll find them.
You sure?
I'm equipped with the divine inspiration of my gods. No one can escape me.
It's true.
Well, you see, the reason we're here, you know, you did say that you owe Pigeon a favor.
Yeah,
And we are buying you.
I'm here to ask for a big one.
We are buying you dinner here.
Did I say I owed you a favor?
Oh, I'm in your book.
I know it. I know it. What have you come to ask for?
Well,
You see
Luther
this-
says I got cursed by a magic item.
The thing is, we were attacked by bandits. We dealt with them. As we were going through their things, Pigeon here picked up a hammer that gave him a sharp pain when he picked it up. And now, every time he goes to use his daggers, the hammer appears in his hand.
Are you making a lot of use of your daggers?
Well, we have to on the road, just like you had to with your mace.
Roads are dangerous these days.
That
Well, you
is
should
true.
have seen the people who attacked us on the way.
Were
They
you-
were wearing
Oh, wait, I'm actually going to make him be careful of this.
on the way from Stromheim to the old Copper Hill. There are riders who don't wear any armor, and they just stay far away from you, and they rob you.
They shoot you. Yeah.
You need to
I
be
lo-
careful of that, man.
I lost my greatsword to the bastards.
I had an encounter with them the day before I met you.
What did you do?
I called down divine light that burned them off the backs of their horses.
That's
And
awesome.
the rest
Oh, that's
fled
how-
immediately.
I wish
shit, okay.
I wish you'd have been there when I ran into them. But say, you're a holy man, right? Is there anything you can do about this hammer?
Perhaps. Where did you find it?
About a day after we saw you. It was on a dude in his backpack in a locked cage.
I explain the cage to perfection,
Mm-hmm.
but I lie about the place.
What was the man like?
I give them how the sage was like.
You described the sage. Okay.
I describe the sage.
Interesting.
In demeanor, yeah.
And he was just dead on the side of the road?
Seemed like he'd been attacked by bandits or whatever, but the bandits were dead next to him.
Did he still have his money?
I shake my head.
No, money was taken.
But they left the box, the cage, with the hammer in it.
I know.
This is very, strange information here.
Suspicious.
Very
Not gonna lie.
suspicious. He eyes you up and down. You wouldn't be lying to a man of gods, would you?
Yeah.
Where'd you find it?
I give him the real story.
He shakes his head.
I look shocked, Neil. Wait, I roll a charisma check to look shocked. I'm shocked. I can't believe it. Pigeon! You told me you found it.
No, he was a mean man, though.
Well, there is something I can do about it. But I won't.
Goodness gracious, is there anything I can do to say I'm sorry? Can I make a donation to the church? I will never, ever steal a magic item like that again. That was wrong of me.
You would need to make amends to the man himself. Give him back everything you took. Apologize. Beg for his forgiveness. Once you've had it, come find me and I'll remove the curse for you.
All right.
Why did you tell him? Just lie.
I can't lie to him, man. I feel bad. He's a good man in a bad world.
True. He's a good man, or a good dwarf.
He's a good fucking dwarf. Well, I don't know if there can be a good dwarf.
It's good advice, Thoros. It's good advice. The boy should repent.
He's your
We'll see to
nephew,
it.
isn't it? Isn't he?
He is. He is.
This falls as much on your shoulders as it does his. You're
That's
his
true.
guardian. You should have taught him better. You had better just be there by his side, cap in hand, apologizing alongside him.
For my
I won't
sins.
even do it as a favor because, and then I'll repent.
No,
I can put it in a little box and not touch it.
you have to make amends. Be a man of character.
What if I make an oath to you and the gods?
This first, removing the curse second.
All right.
Motherfucker. I'll find someone who will do it for money.
Everyone loves
In the
a
grimy
cleric
gremlin.
when they're healing you, but the moment the cleric is like, "But you have to act good," everyone's like, "Fuck
No.
you, piece of shit, cleric."
Does he have his armor on?
Oh, absolutely. 100. Like his shield is not on him, but his armor's
You're
on him.
literally
He's
about
got
to rob
weapons
him.
on him.
I'm thinking
He's
about it.
plopped
He's
down in the
asking for
chair
it.
in this shitty city of scum and villainy. He ain't taking no chances.
Where's his shield?
I'm just gonna say, Thoros
Not on
Ironside
him. Probably in his room.
eats miscreants like you for breakfast.
I
Okay,
know.
do not cross him. He killed like 20 of you guys back at that bridge.
Yeah, I don't want to. All right. We leave. We go find a racer.
But no,
I guess.
we
Oh,
have
you've
dinner
got
with him.
things?
We have dinner with him. No, I'm not saying we need to
No,
roleplay
he's
it,
pissed
but we.
me off.
Well, I don't care. He's right. To be fair, he's
Yeah,
right.
This is my comeuppance, honestly.
Yeah. We have dinner with him, Neil. I genuinely wish him well. I hope he kills these fucking scoundrels that he's after.
Breakfast. This is breakfast.
It's breakfast. I try and get out, who is it that he's looking for? Can I get that out of him?
Oh, he told you willingly earlier. There
Yeah,
were
he told
people
us.
who had helped the undead armies or betrayed the dwarves when the undead came. And now that the war is over and it's been years, he's going around and getting justice for
That's
the
right.
people who screwed him over.
So, you plan to go into the inner city?
I go wherever my job takes me. That may be the inner city at some point in time.
They're going to let you in there? I've lived in this city my whole life. I've never stepped foot through those gates.
Considering the sorts of lives you lead, I'm not surprised.
Don't
Did you
tarnish
tell
me
him
with
about
his
the
brush,
demon?
Thoros. Oh, yeah.
You
I
did?
told everyone about the demon.
Yeah.
Anyone who will listen, he'll give an hour-long explanation about the demons.
Are you telling me if that happened to you, you wouldn't tell people about it?
All the
Tell
time.
everybody.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah. All right, well, we share a nice meal with Thoros. I wish him well, and I remind him of the offer to come to Cauldron and help us deal with the demon when he's done in Stromheim.
When he's taken care of all of his duties, he might try to make his way down there if it's still workable, but don't count on it. He's got his divine quests to fulfill first, and that's the first
All
priority.
right, Luther, you go talk to Eraser. I don't want to see him since he didn't really go to wizard school, the bitch. I'm going to go to the grimy gremlin and see if I can get this curse removed.
I say this away from
Mm-hmm.
our guy.
You don't want to go and see Eraser?
No, he's a fucking bastard.
Right, fine. Go to the Gremlin.
Yeah, I'll go gremlin.
Wait, there was something I was going to say we should do in the Gremlin. What was it? I forget it now.
Fuck it.
All right. It's been 2 hours. Let's take a short break before we do these things. I need some water.
So you're going to go back to... There was something I thought we could ask them. What was it?
I'm going to the grimy gremlin.
Yeah, who wants to go first?
Let me go first.
All
Yeah.
right.
Mine
You
will be quick.
head back to the grimy gremlin. You come around the corner. There's that same frickin' bodyguard from 5 days ago. Well, if it isn't the biggest pigeon who ever flew the coop.
I heard it's back open.
Construction's finished. Come on in.
Woohoo! Hey, you
he-
want a hammer?
No. Thanks, all right.
All right.
Take some gold, though.
It
If you're giving it out. Oh, hey, thanks, buddy. Pats you on the shoulder.
it won't work until you get it removed, because I've held it and I didn't get cursed.
Yeah, I know. I go downstairs. I go to Fiona.
Hey there. Construction finished?
She looks you up and down. Welcome back.
Whoa. Is Malchus here?
Elven wine as usual.
Oh.
Oh, big time. Oh, yeah.
Back in the big time.
10 gold, she says as she pours
Oh
you
my
a
god.
glass.
10 gold.
It's always
it.
been, yeah.
That's crazy.
It's so good. Oh, man.
You know,
Oh,
the
man,
delicateness, the aroma, the way it mixes. Oh, just...
How much for a wineskin? Love it. I need to bring some back with me.
What's the volume of a wine? How many glasses of wine in
Like
a
a
wine
liter?
skin? Okay. Glasses of wine.
Or I guess
in
a water skin. A water skin, yeah.
Yeah. There's what, like 7 glasses of wine in a liter? Google AI tells me. 4 glasses, says someone else.
Depends on the size of the glass. There's
Yeah,
3
so, like-
large glasses in a bottle.
Like 30 gold then?
Big, small glasses in a bottle.
Yeah, let's just call it 30 gold for a wine skin. 3 glasses.
All right. I might buy it on my way out.
Yeah, she'll tell you that you shouldn't put it in a wine skin. It'll ruin it.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
But I do have a bottle I can sell you for 30.
Oh, it's a tempting offer. I might buy it. But first things first, I got a little business to do.
Mm-hmm.
I need to remove curse.
I see.
And I need Malchus. Because I gotta sell the magic items.
She gives a cursory look around the room. The red robes man is not here today. He's out on some sort of business. I don't know when he'll be back. Remove curse. That's a domain for clerics, and they are in short demand these days. But as you're having this conversation, you hear a little voice next to you be like, well, I can help you with that. And you kind of look down, and there's a halfling nearby wearing leather armor. He's got his thumbs tucked into the sides of the leather, a little dagger sitting at his side. His hair has been like dyed with some sort of berry juice or something to make it look like he's got a dark mohawk with like light stubble on the sides.
Oh, can you?
Of course, that's what I'm here for.
You're a cleric?
Oh, by the gods, no, I'm no cleric, but I'm real good at reading lips.
Okay, well, how would you remove the curse then?
I know a cleric.
Ah.
And
I looked to Fiona.
he shrugs, like, I don't know.
Okay, I'm listening.
And I know she won't sell it to you, but she'll sell it to me because I'm charming. And all you gotta do is pay me handsomely and follow along and nod with everything I say.
How much?
Whatever the cleric charges plus 10%.
They're in the Grimy Gremlin. They should be trustworthy.
I'm as trustworthy as you are.
Let's go.
Excellent.
Yeah. I'll keep drinking. I'll finish my glass.
Yeah, let me finish my glass real quick.
Oh, well, come on, let's have a sit down. Let's have a little old chin wag. Let's talk about what we need to do. My name's Bok Choy. I'm here. Who are you?
I'm Pigeon,
All right.
and I'm cursed.
You're both
Oh.
named after foods. That's nice.
I hear it. Now tell me, how'd you get the curse? Gotta know
I'll give him the
how to lie to
rundown.
the cleric.
Give him the exact rundown. I don't say who it is. I do say High Castle.
Right, but-
I don't tell him about my magic armor that I love, but I give him the rundown on the thing.
Stole a cursed item in High Castle.
Yeah.
Whoopsie doodle. Yeah.
It was in a thing, whatever.
Easy peasy. Can do. Now, you ever go in the inner city? You ever hire any of the clerics in the inner city? Perfect, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to go get one of the clerics from the inner city, and they're going to be like, oh, how'd you get the curse? And I'm going to spin them a tale that they're going to believe because I'm so damn charming. And then they'll get the curse off of you, and we'll be, oh, thank you, you're so great, the guys are so great, blah, 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 blah. We'll give them a whole bunch of fucking bullshit, and they're going to believe every fucking word of it, and then you'll pay them, and then when we walk away, you'll pay me 10% of whatever you paid them.
All right, well, I'm a little gold strapped, but I got this.
And I'll show him the sapphire that's worth 5,000 GP.
Do they deal in gems?
Probably not. His eyes glitter, but I sure as heck do. Let's see. Remove curse. I don't know what they charge, but I would imagine it to be in the low hundreds. 2 to 300 ish. Ballparking. I don't know, maybe 4. I've never had this happen before. That looks like it might be more expensive.
Yeah, it's worth around 5,000 GP. You want to buy it off me, and then we can do the deal?
I don't have 5,000 in cash lying around, but I do have smaller gems.
Sure. Yeah, we can do that.
All right, he wants to make profit off of all of this, right? So,
Yeah. I mean, he should make some profit, but keep in mind, he was only going to charge me 10%. I think 10% profit on this is probably fair.
yeah. So he wants to break up the big one. What's 90% of 5,000?
Do the math.
4,500.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
So he'll sell you or trade you by 50. He'll trade you a bag of 90 gems, each worth 50 GP. That'll be 4,500 in exchange for the big one. And then, you'll sell to the cleric whatever number of gems, then 10% of that goes to him as well. So
Cool.
2 little
That's
transactions.
Totally fair.
Excellent. Great. He tells you that you'll need to meet him here at the Grimy Gremlin tomorrow morning, just as the sun is coming up, because you guys got to get to the inner city, the north gate of the inner city, near dawn. Actually,
All
just
right,
meet
but,
him at the northern gate of the inner city near dawn. Yeah.
Dawn, correct?
Yeah, just as the sun's coming up.
And then what do we do with the cursed item?
Well, that's the other part of this. You could give it to the cleric. You could keep it. Or you could chuck it in the ditch. Or if you really want, you could give it to me. In fact, I think for the story to work, it'd best be given to me. Because this is what I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell him that you're my bodyguard, and I was transporting a good from one place to another. And you, along with some other people, we all got attacked on the road, and you got badly hurt. Look how badly hurt you are. And then, the item that I was transporting for my dearest noble lord that I had no idea was cursed got knocked out of your hands in the fight and fell on the ground, and then you picked it up to try and put it back in the case, and now it won't leave your hand, and we need to get it uncursed to put it back in the case so we can get it back to our favorite lord who's hired us to do this job, and we're just honest people who's caught in an unwitting situation that wasn't our fault. They always love that story.
Okay, so you want the magic item, huh? The cursed magic item. Because I kind of want to use it for a gig.
Oh. Well.
How about we play rock, paper, scissors for it?
You roll 20, I roll 20, higher wins. I win, I get to keep it. He wins, he keeps it.
All right.
Let him have it for his 10%.
Red D20, go. Oh shit, he gets an 8, you get a 3.
Keep it.
He'll get to keep
you
it.
get to keep it.
Excellent. Great. He'll meet you by the city, and it'll just cost some money, and you'll get out of this without it, and it'll be out of your life.
It's probably better that I don't have it. It's probably a pretty easy scry-on thing. So is the armor, but fuck it. I will go up to asking Fiona.
Could I have... those tailors, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could they fashion something for my new armor? To disguise it?
Maybe get it dyed, right?
Yeah, either dyed or something. I'd like it if they could do it like a rush order. I'm willing to pay a lot of money. But I want it to be so like... I'm going to give this to our guy. Twin Tower. What is like I have Twin Tower's ring. Does it have his crest on it anywhere?
Yeah, it's got the family sigil on it. Definitely.
Can I get like the family sigil then on this new armor for him?
Ooh.
That's cool.
Yeah. So you want to have like the armor with cloth added to it with the family sigil, like fabric made to fit in and around the armor? Or yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, probably just whatever the tailor thinks is the best way.
Yeah, I mean, whatever
Sure,
the tailor thinks is the best way, and I impress upon them like, you can't fuck the armor up.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
They will do it for you. Absolutely. You can go see them right now. You want it as a rush order. They'll still have to sit and sew it and everything, which will take a little while. They'll do it for a gem. Yeah.
Okay.
And they'll make it out of fine fabrics. They'll need to borrow the ring to make sure that the symbols match and everything.
Let them use it. I trust these guys with my life.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll come back and pick that up. So my thing's done. Tomorrow morning, before we leave, I'll go visit the Redcoats with them, and then we'll do the meme. But yeah.
Great.
You might as well get the if you want to hire guards.
Oh yeah, today I'll go hire guards too. If we can just hand wave this because I'm gonna pay money.
You want 5 guards. It's 2 days down there. They charge 2 gold a day, so that's 10 gold plus a wagon, which is going to be 3 gold for 2 days. So 10 plus 6, 16 gold. Bodyguards will get you all the way to Cauldron.
All right, done. I'm at 193 gold.
Perfect. Luther.
All right. I follow the road from Thoros Ironsides Inn east towards the Temple Guardians district, passing the Rooster's Cup on my right and keeping an eye out for copperheads.
You see not a copperhead in sight.
Good.
You wander down the street. You find the Grand Temple there. You can go inside, and you can ask around about Brother Cobble.
Brother Cobble. That's I'm looking for him.
You'll be told that he is currently overseeing a project nearby on the... hang it on the map. Down here. They give you an address. City.
Okay. As I leave the temple, Neil, I will like to disguise myself slightly. I just want him not to immediately recognize me. I just want to play a bit of a prank on him. So I do my best job to disguise myself slightly.
Yeah.
Including I want to put on a bit of an accent, hold myself differently as I walk, and I head towards the area where they said Brother Cobble was working.
Absolutely. Make me that disguise check.
Oh, wait, I changed my mind. It's a thief skill, so I don't do it.
Oh, right. Got it. Good catch.
But I will roll an acting check, though. To try and pretend to be someone else. Okay, so I'll do that.
Excellent. Sure enough, you'll find Brother Cobble.
Describe the scene.
Long white robes. Gray and dirty around the hems. Gray and dirty around the sleeves a little bit. He's standing next to a building that is being destroyed. There's some people on the top floor with hammers and sledgehammers and chisels, and they're knocking out the walls. And down on the ground nearby, there's a whole slew of just regular people putting all the rubble into these baskets and passing the baskets down towards the abandoned area even further south.
Does he look the same? Has he changed his hair or anything?
His hair has grown out much, much longer. It's very tattered. Before, Erasure put some time and effort into how he looked because he was cool. And now it looks like he's just been letting his hair grow out, and it's uneven all over the place, lots of split ends, Definitely.
Does he look like Jesus?
Not like the classic American Jesus. I mean, other than robes and long hair,
That's the whole deal, isn't it? I mean, what else is there?
I don't know, but Jesus is pretty ripped in everything I've ever seen of him. And I think Eraser is not super ripped.
Do you often see depictions of Jesus without his shirt on?
Yeah, don't you?
Yeah.
When I'm looking in the mirror.
Typically not.
Drive through Middle America sometime. Jesus is built.
All right, yeah, I know, I can believe it. Okay. I head over towards his congregation. I try and approach from behind.
Yeah, of course, because
if I can.
He's working all of these things. You can kind of come up behind him. He's not really preaching to anybody, but he is talking with some workmen. They're asking about which buildings and what order, and they're discussing the details of how dangerous it is to topple buildings. And Eraser's, making a plan with them.
I hunch my back a little bit, and I turn my head down, and I start pulling on his robes, and I say, Brother Cobble, please, some miscreants have destroyed my home. You must help me.
Look at you. Says, I'm sorry. Oh my God. Luther?
Well. I thought you were dead. I stand up straight and take my hood down.
He puts one arm around you and says, Gentlemen, this is Luther. I've told you about my past, right? This is one of my former friends from a former life. Luther. He starts introducing the various workmen, and they're just kind of okay. They nod and
nice to meet you all.
What brings you here? He says as the people topple a wall and folks scurry forth with buckets and baskets to fill it up with debris.
Maybe you want to go get a drink and we can debrief, catch up.
He can't drink anymore, can he?
I'm very busy here. I can do that maybe later this evening, but my work needs me now. What brings you to Stromheim?
I give him a confused look.
Thought you were Cauldron.
Yeah, well, actually just come from a meeting with the king in High Castle. I'm on my way home.
What'd you take from him?
No, I'm a changed man.
Yeah.
Oh, I
makes two of us.
I reach into my pocket and pull out the sheriff badge. I'm the sheriff of Cauldron now.
That's what I heard. I found it hard to believe, but well.
It's true. I can't speak for Pigeon, but Lord Shacklebrook, he saved our lives, and I made an oath. I mean to keep it. But listen, I'll let you get back to whatever this is here. but we should
building a
meet
park,
for
Luther. You should come.
Well,
Put in a hard day's work. Roll up your sleeves. Feels good.
I would, but I'm wounded from the road. I was attacked by bandits. But I saw some of your other handiwork over on Albert
You saw
Street.
the old homestead, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, what's happened with that?
I was, I've been dreading this conversation. Been playing it over in my mind for months now, figuring how we were going to talk about it. Gentlemen, would you please just give us just a minute? He kind of walks a little bit away from everybody else.
Okay. As we get away, this is a bit, right? You scamming these guys?
Big time.
Listen, we were given a second opportunity, a second chance to change our stars, to make a different life for ourselves. I know the two of you were requested to stay in Cauldron and serve Lord Shacklebrook there. I was asked to go see the greater Lord Shacklebrook up here.
Oh.
You know, we had a nice long talk. We had a conversation about the direction of life and society and the city and where things are going. He said that he saw a lot of potential in me, and that if I put my mind to making this a better world for everybody, not just myself, that I could do great things. And I sold the lair to the the pitman, and I used all the proceeds to invest money into the local community to tear down a bunch of abandoned buildings and turn them into parks. The pitmen still have the lair that's underneath the park where we used to live, but they've closed the entrance on the top, and they've added a new tunnel that probably goes back to the other lairs. I don't really know. I didn't ask for any details, and I've been using all of the money to fund all these parks projects, which has been helping to revitalize the local communities. And now there's shops opening up, and now there's actually people who have jobs, and then there's there's some commerce happening, and things are getting a little bit better over here. And the Temple Guardians aren't nearly as bad as you think. Yes, they're a little bit corrupt, but by and by, they're trying to do the right thing. And what church isn't corrupt? All churches are corrupt.
It's good. It's good. You know, I've been staying at the Hanged Man. It's a great place.
No, it's not good. This motherfucker owes us 10,000 gold.
You're not there. Okay.
No, I know.
It's nice. You're right. The place has got a little bit better, but
we're building something here, Luther. We're making a difference in the world. It's going to take a while. It's going to take years, maybe decades, but
listen,
it's
I'm glad
a better
to see
world.
that you didn't. Part of me thought you would have just sold it and spent it all on gnome dust, and you'd be dead by now. So I'm glad to see that you're
I haven't touched the stuff.
Alive and sober. That makes me happy.
Make him name a park after us, this motherfucker.
But I mean, how much did you get for it?
A lot.
Are they at least going to finish the skeleton pit?
He shrugs.
Oh no, he didn't make sure they were gonna do the skeleton pit.
That's like that was the whole thing for me. You know that.
We're new people. We're born again. We almost died, and we've been given a second opportunity. It's a new life. And you're doing good things. You're a sheriff now?
I am doing good things.
I'm doing good things. We're making a better world.
We are.
We had a youth of glory and debauchery and joy, and we did some dark things. And it's time that we turn it all around.
You know, you should name one of these parks after Helmet, and you should name one of them after Sierra, and you should name another one after Percival, yeah. And, you know, we might have turned over a leaf, but I point to the church in the background. The oaths we made in there, they were for life.
Were they?
You're still my brother.
And you're mine. Yes, yes. We killed our other brothers.
I know, that's because they wanted to leave, and that's what I'm saying. We're not leaving.
You don't kill your brothers. Do you know how many brothers I've killed now? Too many.
Fine. Like you said, turning over a new leaf. I know Pigeon, he's still young. He's not going to see this the same way that we see it, so I'm going to spin him a bit of a yarn. I'm going to tell him that you're in this it's a bit of a scam, and, you've got a bit of a bit going on, okay?
Don't
because
lie
if I
to
just
him. Don't lie to him.
if I tell him the truth, he's going to be knocking down your door. He's going to want money.
If he knocks down my door and comes for me, let him. That's the least I deserve. He won't find any money. But if he wants my life, I'll understand. I mean, he'll have a fight for it. Don't get me wrong. And Pigeon's good with a knife, but I can take him any day of the week. But, you know.
I'm glad to see you doing all right, Eraser.
Yeah, something the greater Lord Shacklebrook said really, really connected with me. He said that we should find a way to turn the gangs into useful institutions. You know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. He got me in a meeting with some of the higher ups in the Grand Temple. And we talked for a long time and turned around.
Some things don't change, though. I have to say, I got more beef than ever with the Copperheads.
I saw you ride by one day.
Oh,
you did?
motherfucker.
I didn't believe
listen.
it was you, but there was horses going by, and then there were bodies, and then there was, it was a mess. I couldn't be sure it was you, but I thought it might be.
It was an exciting day. It was. It's one of the knights in Shacklebrook's service, Kel Twin Tower. He's a real hothead. But I'm only saying it because the Copperheads, they can't get to us in the keep. But they've made threats against our associates. They didn't mention you. But I'd keep one eye open. You're not far from them.
I'm a changed man. And
I'll say, if you're working for Greater Shacklebrook, there's plenty of good that needs doing in Cauldron and in Tassel and in Pittsburgh and all the lands that Lord Shacklebrook lays claim to. If you get bored of building parks in the city, I'm sure we can find use for you out in the country.
there's a lot of city to rebuild, and no one's doing it. But I've got a lot of money, and these people, they didn't have work before, so they don't work for much. But now they're making their money, and they're spending that money, and it goes round. And I've been learning about economies. The Greater Lord Shacklebrook, he hired a tutor for me. We meet once a week. I'm learning how the money goes, how it flows, how a copper here can be really 10 or 20 copper once it travels around. And so I've been putting in, 5 figures worth of gold into these parks projects. There's more to come. We're doing one at a time.
You got ownership of these things? You're going to see some kickback?
The parks belong to the city.
All right. You spent it all, or you still got some going left?
No. Don't you even think about it.
I'm saying that
no.
if you need investors,
I will accept any donation that you would like to contribute.
No, I'm afraid I can't be donating, but if it comes to a point where you're looking for bringing on investors, come and see us.
You should talk with the Greater Lord Shacklebrook. He's a wise man.
Trust me. Yeah. Well, I don't know if his son would let me, but there's some tough times down there. We're dealing with demons, werewolves.
You should talk to his son. This boiling people alive stuff is... Well, it's rather cringy, don't you think?
If you want to lead, you need to have the hearts of the people, and the people of Cauldron, that's what they live for. Trust me, I've lived amongst them for a year now. You take away their boiling, well, the town will be rubble within days.
Well, I'll believe that. Where is Pigeon doing? Okay, you seem fine. Except for all the bleeding.
Yeah, well, this is actually the healthiest I've been in weeks. Yeah, he's doing all right. He came with me to High Castle. I wasn't joking. We spoke to the king up there. King Harold.
Really?
Yeah, there's this, well, I'll meet you for a drink later tonight if you're still up for it, and I'll tell you the story, but I was held captive by a demon, and it was a whole thing. Great story.
Why don't you come by the temple? I'll get some of the sacramental wine out. We'll say a little toast to the gods. You'll tell me your story.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. All right, well, I'll let you get back to work. I look over his shoulder at the guys. Like, nice to meet you all. Good work on the south side of the city.
They give you a wave.
All right, yeah. I go to shake his hand, but then I give him a hug instead. I give him a big bear hug, you know.
He gives you a hug around both arms.
Yeah.
He's
glad
not
you're doing
wearing
all right.
any armor. He doesn't have any weapons. As you hug him, you can feel unarmored.
I turn around and walk back to the hotel. I'm calling it a hotel rather than an inn because I feel like it's a nice place.
No, it's a hotel. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think about what I'm going to say to Pigeon.
Because this is quite the development, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not a bit. He's a changed man, but I know where he's coming from because I think Luther is a changed man as well.
How's that dumb bastard who left wizard school? Who flunked out?
Well, he's doing all right.
I always knew I was smarter than that idiot.
He's off the gnome dust. You know, he's working for Shacklebrook's dad, actually.
Oh, good. So he flunked out of wizard school and ran to Shacklebrook's daddy.
I don't think he went to wizard school, but he's been seeing a tutor, though, he said. Learning about
he couldn't even get in then.
Econometrics or something.
All right, well, my stuff went good. I'm getting my remove curse tomorrow.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, and I broke down the sapphire into these.
I show you a bag of 90 gems. How much do you think this is worth? Appraise it.
Praise it, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck's sake.
You fucking moron.
I know. It's worth a lot.
Neil, what does he think? Is he going to make me go have a fight with this fucking halfling? Am I going to take this halfling's legs?
If I spend longer on it, can I make another roll? We're just sitting around in the room. I feel like there's a rule, right? If you spend an hour, you can make a second roll.
I have to reread the rules.
There's no time pressure here. I think I should be able to.
He's going to be like, this is worth 100 gold. I'm about to go fucking murder this guy.
Estimate the value of authenticity of blah, blah, blah. The character must have the item on hand to examine. A proficiency check secretly rolled by the DM enables the character to estimate the value to the nearest 100 or 1,000 and to identify fakes. On a failed roll, the character cannot estimate a price at all. On a roll of a 20, in this case on a roll of a 1, you wildly misrepresent the value of the item, always to the detriment. So this is just sort of, you know, they're a bunch of gems. You haven't quite seen these opals before. You don't really know what they're going for anymore.
I've not seen them before.
Oh, okay.
But I want to spend some more time to look at their quality and make a guess based on the quality of the gems rather than just having known the market price. I believe there is a 2E roll
jewelry making
that allows me to make a second roll if I spend an hour.
He might not know the gems, but I definitely do at this point with jewelry making. I've been, fucking around with them.
All right, let me roll some dice.
Woohoo!
What are your modifiers?
15. -2 is my base.
Okay.
Mine is 0. It's just a 10. Plus 10.
It's so much better if he does it because now, whatever he tells us, we can't know.
Yeah.
If he says, "Oh yeah, no, they're fake." Well, did he roll poorly, or did I get scammed? I would assume he wouldn't scam me because I'm supposed to give these gems to the cleric. It'd be pretty foolish.
It would be pretty stupid, yeah. Especially since you're seeing him again tomorrow. Although he might just not turn up if he scammed you.
The items seem to be roughly in the ballpark. You're not really sure exactly the price, because part of appraising is knowing what people might buy them for, and that actually has to do with the local economies around here.
Yeah.
So you're guessing with the 90 gems in front of you, they're worth somewhere between 4,000 and 5,000,
90 gems, yeah.
90. Yeah, each gem you're guessing is worth, like 45,
55,
60, maybe 50.
Okay.
50 might be a nice ballpark. That would put it at 4,500, which is exactly what the halfling said. So he's probably telling the truth.
Well,
I've
not been in Stromheim for a while,
yeah.
so I don't know what these sell for, but these definitely look like they're thousands.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go to the inner city tomorrow, and I'm going to try and sell them. So I can get 10,000 experience and level up.
How are you going to get into the inner city?
This gnome, he's taking me in tomorrow. Or halfling, whatever.
You said he's just taking you to the clerics, right? On the gate.
No, they're in there.
Sure, I lie.
Oh, yeah, I'm going in.
Really?
Doing big stuff now, yeah.
Yeah.
And I got the armor. Tomorrow it's going to be ready at...
Blah, blah, blah. I give him the address.
Can you pick it up? I got it custom tailored.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, yeah, okay.
All right.
All right.
I'm happy with that.
Let's just, do you tell him about Eraser? It didn't come up. Is it just gracefully ignored?
Don't you do it.
If he doesn't ask, then
I don't ask.
Okay.
I called him a
No,
loser.
I think Yeah, okay, fine. I didn't bring it up. I mean, I'll mention something that it's like he is working for... I mentioned what I mentioned.
You mentioned
I'm
that he
happy
was
with that.
working there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pigeon, it's an easy thing. The halfling absolutely meets you. Bok Choy meets you at the gates. You wait a little while until the gates open. Yeah.
Day before, could I get a rush order on a little box, kind of like the guy had?
Oh, right. You can probably shell out 2 gold for it.
Done.
But the
Can I get it
halfling
silver
comes
lined?
with a box as well. The silver lining would take longer than the one day that you've got.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I bring my. Yeah. Well, I forgot that he's keeping it. So
Mhm. You bring a box. He's got a box.
I brought you a box.
He pulls out.
roll
I
for
got a
whose box is
too.
nicer.
No, his box is about the same quality as yours. Just some wooden things put together.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
fuck.
I throw my box on the ground and I step on it.
you break it.
Oh.
That's what it is. We keep going.
1d20. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He takes his box.
Yeah,
Oh,
nicer
that's
box.
fine. You wait a little while for the sun to fully rise, the gates to open, and out comes a dwarven cleric, Mother Twain Duct. And the halfling goes up and he tells her the same story. Mother Twain Duct, I'm so sorry. We were on our way from Shirebrook to High Castle. We were attacked on the road by bandits near Cauldron, and they wounded one of my bodyguards here. The others are still resting in the hotel. And in the process, this thing that we were transporting, it fell, and my bodyguard picked it up, and now he can't let go of it. Every time he goes to pick up his weapon and defend us, bam! Out comes this warhammer. We think it's cursed, and we got to put it back in the box, and we got to bring it back to High Castle. Otherwise, oh my God, what are we gonna do? Please, please, please! And Mother Twain Ducks is like, oh, curse. Oh, sounds very serious. She makes a charisma check on the story because it's a little suspicious, but she, doesn't outperform this guy. And she tells you she doesn't have a remove curse today. She'll have one tomorrow for just this occasion. And that they will run less than the DMG says.
2 HP for the last day.
Yes. Both of you can get another 2 HP.
Whoa! We'll wait one more night.
Yep. We'll have to hand
I'll tell
wave
the
telling the
bodyguards.
guards. Yeah.
Yeah, she tells you it'll be 400 GP to do.
Ma'am, could I pay you in gems?
The halfling's like, I'm sorry, gold is so valuable, it is so heavy, and we try to move light, so I always pay him in gems. That's all we have. And the dwarf's like, yeah, of course, I'll accept gems, no problem.
Okay. So what is that?
400
9 of
divided
them?
by 50 is 8.
Okay.
And then, give 1 extra to the halfling.
Done. I have 80 gems now.
Perfect.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for helping me. I'll be here first thing in the morning.
Done.
I'm excited to,
Shell another 6 gold for the 2 extra nights we're staying in here that we didn't account for earlier, and you can have your item removed. The halfling will take it. You can get in your carriage driven by these people. Nick, you need to pay 2 gold for your horse fees.
I get another 3 HP for the last day.
All right.
I pay 2 gold for the horse.
Done.
Yeah, I'm all paid up. I paid a little extra, but yeah. Just to round it out to 180.
Right, we need
Perfect.
2 more nights in the inn and the healer as well, so that's another 6.
Yeah.
Okay, got that.
And before
Alrighty.
you know it, we're going back to Cauldron.
And I have to say, with all of that rigmarole, I am like 150 gold richer than I was before.
Oh, I'm
So-
very rich.
Yeah, you're very rich, but I'm 150 gold richer as well, so all's well that
XP?
ends well.
Yeah. We ride back to Cauldron. Let's do some XP. And that'll be the end for our session. So I hope you guys were tracking the amount of money that you were making for XP, because
I wasn't,
forgot
because
to.
I don't get any.
That's right.
I mean, I tracked the big amount.
Yeah. Let's see. What did you?
4,500 gold. Plus like an extra, I don't know, it was like 550, I think, in total.
Because those gems are like spendable, does that mean that they count?
I think they should.
I think,
Yeah.
trying to nickel and dime these gems at this point is just going to be too much of a pain in the
Yeah.
ass. Let's just count it all right now.
Because
so it was,
you'd kind of want that in gems, really, rather than gold, to be honest.
Yeah.
Sure. So, that's,
So I got it down
Go ahead.
to, I think, 5,500 gold. Sorry, 5,550. Because, yeah, I mean, that sounds right. I've got 80 gems still, worth 50 each. 80 times 50. Sorry, that's 4,000. Sorry, then it'd be at 4,550. That seems fair.
4,550 in gems that you sold.
Actually, no, it would be 5,000 because he gave me 4,500, and then I got another 500 from the lady. So I should be at 5,550 worth of XP, or sorry, gold in gems. Because I sold Hudson 550 gold worth of gems, and then this guy gave me like
500.
4,500.
Yeah. The
then it would be
4,500
5,050.
plus 5,550.
500. Yep. So 5,050 gold.
5,050 gold. Excellent. And what about the gold and silver that you stole last time? Did we already account for that?
I'm pretty sure we did, yeah.
We did XP last session? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Right?
I think so.
Yeah, we did. I remember doing it.
All right, great. So that's 2 GP each. So that's what, 10,100 XP, Pigeon?
That's huge.
Nice. Does that level you up?
Yeah. I
Sweet.
believe so. Let me go make sure. Class rebuild. Ooh, it doesn't. Need extra.
Well, we'll get a
close
little
are
bit
you?
more here. We should do.
Let me make numbers here. So that's 10,100. And do I get 10% on that?
Of course.
Okay. 1 plus 70,106. So I'm at 81,207. 81,207, and I need another like $3,000 worth.
Oh.
Ooh.
Probably not. Yeah.
you got
Probably
that,
not this
yeah.
session, but you are
Nope.
close.
I'm close.
Okay. There was no combat in this session. No monsters to slay. But we did find some interesting things out. Let me write some little story XP table over here. Story. For following up with Eraser, finally, we're gonna do. Can't justify that amount.
Well, hold on. Maybe you can.
We're gonna do this for. Oh, Pigeon? Did you account for all the money that you got from Barbara Ann?
No.
How much do you remember how much you got from her?
About 200 total, I think.
200, maybe more.
If you just what Pigeon got was more like 120.
Well, no, we'll say that both of it. You're selling all this information. Yeah. Yeah. So
Call it
440. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay. This is eraser stuff. What else did we do?
We got re-entry to the grimy gremlin.
re-entry to the grimy gremlin.
That's worth
actually
something.
really big.
Yeah. You didn't have... Effectively, you only didn't have access for like 30 minutes. And then you got back
I mean,
in.
technically, we've not had access for like a year.
But effectively, it was only denied to you for like 2 days in game. But you
Yeah.
So a little bit for Grimy Gremlin, but what's really more important than that is your meeting with... Oh, I wrote his name down somewhere. Chrono Scar. Yeah. Because you haven't really had many dealings directly with like the core of the Pitman. You've always dealt with like a bartender here, someone who hangs out nearby, someone who's sort of like an associate. This is the first time you've had, well, maybe not exactly the first time, because
wait. So what you're saying is that this is we're actually more in with the Pitman now than we were before.
I don't know if it's more
Somehow,
but you have finally had a conversation, a face-to-face direct conversation instead of like an about or an around conversation, which is it's an important person in the world. This Chrono Scar guy.
Malchus would count now.
Malchus is an associate as well, yes, but he's more of
not Fiona.
Yeah, I guess. Fuck, I'm saying things that you probably don't know. You probably think that Malchus and Fiona are like deep in, and they're not as deep in as you think they are.
This guy's deep in, is what we're being told.
Yeah.
So, did he look like a badass, this guy? You said he had weapons, but like, did he look like, if I was to use the gauge skill, would I think he's like level 7, level 8 plus?
He had a very like calm demeanor despite being in a room with people that could have been hostile. He definitely knew who you were and what your capabilities were, and he met you alone in your in-room without backup.
Pretty badass.
I think that probably tells you that he believes that he could take you. Now, maybe he knew you were wounded, so it wouldn't be a big deal. But he definitely behaved like he was the biggest dick in the room.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know what you want to call that. You also saw that he was using knives. So maybe a fighter, maybe a rogue, but you couldn't quite necessarily tell there. Just because they're part of a criminal organization doesn't mean they're all classed as rogues, right? Could have been a spellcaster, but didn't have any components on him. Or
no, he was no way he was a spellcaster. We resolved the curse, which I think should be worth something.
That's true. We handled that. Paid money for it.
I mean, I know it was only one episode, but in reality, that is something that needed to happen.
Some small amount for that. And then I think I really liked the interaction with Thoros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't lie to a cleric, man. But what I believe to be a paladin.
Pigeon.
I think it's funny because Pigeon would have lied to literally anyone, I think.
But
but he's a paladin. You don't want him on your bad side, man.
True.
Which is funny because I was more willing to make a lie of an oath to the gods than I was to lie to him.
Mm-hmm.
Guess it's about someone being in front of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that went really well. So I'm going to do a little bit of group XP for that and then a little bit of Pigeon XP for that. So for story, we get 700 each.
Okay.
And then Pigeon for your interactions with Thoros. Oh. Yeah. For Thoros, take another 200. And for keeping up with Patricia, take 50.
Oh, yeah, give her money, too.
It wasn't just about the money, though, but, you saw she was injured and went right back to your old ways and tried to help her. And then you're like, oh, my God, did you get the messages? Like, there's a storyline there that you're continuing to follow up on. So that's worth... Actually, not 50, make it 100. That was good follow-up there. Luther, quickly going through my head. Your stuff with the eraser, like you all followed up with the eraser, but you saw him where he was, and you tried to respect him for who he was at this point.
Yeah.
And that,
I think if Pigeon's getting XP for Patricia, I
Yes.
should get that for talking to Eraser for sure.
yes. So I'm going to give you 150 for eraser because he's closer to you than Patricia ever was.
Yep.
Do I get any XP for realizing the amount of money for my fucking lair being sold and seeing my new park?
No. I'm so sorry.
That motherfucker sold our lair and took the thief XP. Make sure you remember that, because he should get.
Oh shit! Yeah,
he should get fucking money for that.
Level up,
motherfucker.
He's reclassed as a sage now or something.
Jesus. I'm at 82,747.
I'm at 11,382.
When do you level? 12,000?
16.
Ooh, okay, we're getting there.
I mean, as long as we're not fighting anyone, then I am not going to level up because all of my XP is linked to hit die and fighting.
To fighting, yeah.
Like if we'd have fought those kobolds, I would have got probably loads of XP. I would have got an extra 40 XP per kobold.
Holy shit.
Which would have been a lot.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't. We would have been more wounded for those guys.
Oh yeah, with no HP, yeah. But hopefully we can find someone to... I can find someone to chop with my greatsword soon. Or something.
I mean, having 50 gold worth of gems, that is awesome. Sorry, 80 gems worth 50 gold. That is about as good as money can buy.
That's insane. Like you've just made like 10 years salary.
Yeah. Oh, Neil, can we do the RP of giving what's his name his magic armor? I just want to say
next time, right?
Even if we do that next time,
because when you come back into Cauldron, some things have happened.
Oh, God.
The party in Shirebrook was 3 days ago, and there have been other things going on in the area. So you will bring him his armor, and that'll be. We'll see.
Be very unfortunate if you have his armor made for him and he's dead.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate.
That would piss me off.
You're right. Eraser does level.
Oh, nice. What level is he now? 8?
9.
8 or 9.
9.
Nice.
Yeah,
He kicked your ass.
Apparently hadn't leveled him up before but his character was getting XP, but I wasn't actually increasing his levels. So I rolled 2d8 for his HP. He gets another 13, bringing Eraser to 39 hit points.
It's actually not that good. For level 9, I'm 40.
I think we're still considering Eraser part of the party here. I am at least.
Oh, well then we got to cut all your XP in half.
Well, no, but you'd give us a third of all of his XP as well.
Well, then yeah, I'll take some of his XP. Holy shit, he got level 9. All right, let's go.
I didn't mean it for XP purposes. I just mean that like I don't consider him. He's not an NPC like Fiona. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's part of the party.
I consider him one of us still.
One of us, yeah. He's my brother.
My brother.
Okay, and I think I've got all his stats leveled up. He's doing all right.
Oh, before we left, though, I did go for a drink with Eraser, and I did tell him my story.
Oh, you did? That's right.
Yeah.
You're good at telling it now.
Yeah, because Neil's agreed in secret that I get 50 XP for every time I tell the story. So I'm going to take another 500.
Jesus.
All right. How far closer are you, Pigeon? How close are you to level now?
I'm like 1,200 XP away.
Ooh, so close.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm
how close are you?
4,600 away. So I'm still quite far.
Right, but that's like one good combat. Well, one really good combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. When we come back next time with Hardly Heroes, we'll see what's been happening in Cauldron. We'll see what went down with the Shirebrook ball, which I gotta say, I am so grateful that you guys missed, because I wasn't looking forward to planning that encounter and showing me.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Or just what's going on in the area. I didn't want to have to
Yeah.
describe it all. Like, it's nice if you did. You just don't get to see it. That's beautiful. So thank you for taking the extra time in the city to rest and heal.
Okay.
And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
All right. See you guys.